Ladies and gentlemen, it is showtime and go time. Episode number 357 live here at the late night place to be on the most must-see show on Twitch TV. We are the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence, bar none, period. We are the Archiverse TV. Welcome to TWA Wrestle Kingdom. We recommence that road to the next big stream per view of 2022. The big fall blockbuster, Fall Brawl, just a little less than 4 weeks away. And it is going to be a thrill ride when you see all three of the competing brands, TWA Wrestle Kingdom, the Archiverse Wrestle Wars, and WCW Starrcade, are going to go toe-to-toe. Clash of the Titans, if you will. Championship gold on the line all night long. Going to be looking for bragging rights, supremacy. There's going to be fiery feuds, raging rivalries, and it is going to be one hell of a trip as we take that journey down that road. But we have a smoking hot card tonight, 9 matches. We, of course, got a badass kickoff match to set the tone for the evening. It's going to be absolute fire, and then from there on out, it is just going to be smoking hot. If you can't stand the heat, stay out of the kitchen. But before we get there, we, of course, have the Dirt Sheets to have a quick look at. We've got Between the Ropes tonight. The Great Glenola and One Woozy TV are not with us, but we will be welcoming Boss Apollo to episode number 357, TWA Wrestle Kingdom. Boss, welcome to the show, and he, of course, will be taking the place of One Woozy TV tonight. Has a list of his own to present to everybody, so it's going to be a great night. But what's going on, Boss?
How you doing? How everybody doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Was a pretty chill day for the most part. Had some matches going on in the YouTube Development League, and then
pretty good.
Yeah, there was some fire matchups, and then of course I ended up having to go to work for a short spell. Ended up going in just for a few hours to cover breaks and other such things. For people, it's always nice to have to do that, right?
Yeah.
Talk about an interrupt in your day, but it wasn't too bad. Went by pretty quick. Had to do it, so. Got to do what you got to do. But went by pretty quick, so I can't complain a whole lot. And now I came back home. We had a few more YouTube League matchups, and then I, of course, put that on the shelf because it was time to start getting ready for TWA Wrestle Kingdom, and a great show it's going to be. So,
all right.
But just having a look at the dirt sheets here.
Okay.
See what's going on in the world of professional wrestling. Yo, Cosmic Goat Bear strolls right in and says, "First, I am first." Yeah, it is crazy the lag that some people have, and that the Twitch mobile app has, and other things that some people don't even figure out that we're live for a good 15 minutes. Other people, it's a little quicker. But yeah, for a lot of people, especially if you don't have your notifications on. If your notifications aren't on, you get stuck with the lag, and that's when you find out that we're live. Is pretty much how that works anymore. I hate notifications, so that's my problem. I hate them. But there are certain channels that I do have the notifications turned on because of that reason alone. There's lag, and I want to know when they go live, not find out they've been live for, 15, 16 minutes before I get to jump in. So, I hate that.
Me too.
Yeah. So, but anyways, World of Professional Wrestling. I mean, honestly, not a whole lot of great information going on in the dirt sheets today, but I mean, a few interesting things to have a quick look at. Starting with Triple H says he's, well, he doesn't say. Triple H saves Ciampa's career. Io Sky set for major push. That was, of course, Io Shirai, now Io Sky. And some other things. So we're going to have a look at that. It's an article from Bleacher's Report by Kevin Burge. Says it's a new era in WWE with Triple H fully in control. WWE Raw felt bolder than it has in a long time. I haven't watched Raw yet, so I'm going to have to check that out. Bolder than it has in a long time during its August 1st episode. While it was far from perfect, it was nice to see some fresh talent highlighted. Ciampa went from lackey for The Miz to title contender in one night, defeating Dolph Ziggler and Chad Gable and AJ Styles later to earn a shot at the United States Championship next week. Io Sky made her in-ring debut on Raw, pushing Bianca Belair for nearly 20 minutes before the match ended in a non-finish. She also worked with Bayley and Dakota Kai to take Becky Lynch out of action for several months. The Usos picked up a big win over Rey and Dominic Mysterio in the main event. This eliminated another tag team with momentum and again left the Bloodline without strong challengers. The future looks bright for Raw, with plenty to discuss from a big show that left a unique impact. Ciampa has a legit future again with Triple H in charge. No one helped define WWE NXT quite like Ciampa. He was an integral part of the brand at its best, and then helped in the transition to NXT 2.0. However, his move to Raw has been awkward. After uneven couple of months, he found a solid spot working with The Miz, but he still could not buy a win until Monday's show with back-to-back victories. He has earned a shot at Bobby Lashley's United States Championship. That would be a great matchup, to be fair. Bobby Lashley versus Tommaso Ciampa. I'm down for that.
Yeah, me too.
Now, Triple H is clearly a big fan of the Blackheart, and he repaid that trust with a pair of strong performances. While Ciampa is unlikely to dethrone Lashley, he should have another solid performance, perhaps starting his build to his standing. Either will help build him and Miz together or lead to an exciting breakup. Regardless, the former NXT champion can finally wrestle again. Triple H will push him as high as he is ready to reach. Becky Lynch will be more popular than ever when she returns. This is Becky Lynch remains the biggest female star in wrestling. With or without gold, she's the centerpiece of WWE. She's been the Raw's top heel ever since her return from maternity leave over a year ago. She confirmed on Raw that she has returned to the gimmick that made her a household name, the man. However, she also has a shoulder injury that will keep her out of action for several months. No one can really replace Lynch, even though a trio of fresh stars joining the Red Brand this week. The show will survive in that time, but her absence will be felt. When the man returns with the right crowd, she could get the biggest pop of the entire year, just in time to make a massive statement on the road to WrestleMania 39. The stage has been set for Lynch to fight Ronda Rousey at the next show of shows, and with fresh energy behind her, that show should be one of the WWE's biggest ever women's matches. This says Io Sky will be a women's champion within the year. While Io Sky may have made her debut under a different name, Io Shirai in NXT, she was always one of Triple H's most reliable performers, and she was brought onto Raw right in time for him to push her again. The way she competed with Bianca Belair showcased her talent and value to the Red Brand. She can put on memorable 20-minute matches against any other women on the roster. With Bayley speaking for her, there is no worry of a language barrier. The Japanese superstar can simply perform and rise up the ranks, hopefully as quickly as future rival Asuka once did. And while Becky Lynch is out of action for the next few months, it is the perfect time to take a chance on a valuable talent. She's the top act ready to grab women's gold, and she is actually phenomenal, so I'm down with that myself.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. The EST of WWE finds herself at odds with Bayley's new group, and the Sky could be the perfect woman to dethrone her. She's most certainly ready and will prove it in the coming months. The tag team division needs a shake-up to combat the Usos' dominance, and that is really, really the case. That is absolutely true. So the Usos have run through the WWE tag team division. The New Day, Street Profits, RK Bro, the Viking Raiders, Los Mysterios have all fallen to the undisputed tag team champions. Few tag teams have any momentum left to challenge the champions of Raw and SmackDown. Eric and Ivar are still building a new heel gimmick. Alpha Academy couldn't buy a win. The Judgment Day keep falling short. Los Lotharios cannot get on television, and the whole division needs a shakeup. Hopefully under Triple H, new teams will rise and gain enough momentum to legitimately challenge Jimmy and Jey Uso. Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander could use a boost. Sheamus, Ridge Holland, and Butch are ready for more. AJ Styles and Dolph Ziggler have teased an interesting alliance. Wow, could you imagine AJ Styles and Dolph Ziggler as a tag team? That'd be badass.
Yeah, it would.
That would be badass.
I was hoping that Sheamus and Drew team back up today because they made a good team.
Talent like Ricochet, T-Bar, Shelton Benjamin, Akira Tozawa could use a fresh start. So there's way too much talent to leave the tag team division behind, but it'll take time to build that up to that challenge. A team as dominant as the Usos. This says Triple H's impact has improved Raw already. Last week may have been Triple H's first in charge of Raw, but he had a limited impact. However, Monday's show was completely different. It was obvious that the new WWE head of creative was ready to step up and push underused talent forward. In his time with NXT, the game showed he has favorites, and fans got to see some of those names pushed more on Monday than they have been in many months. Ciampa, Io Sky benefited, while Mustafa Ali and Chad Gable got some extra spotlight. The United States Championship was highlighted better than before through a one-night tournament that showcased how coveted the title can be. Bobby Lashley said he was willing to defend his gold every week, and many would welcome that. The women got a notable increase in attention, including a memorable match between Bianca Belair and Sky, plus passionate promo from Becky Lynch. The show also aired away from Raw's recent trend of piping in crowd noises, which made for a more natural show on Monday. 3 hours of wrestling is still tough to watch, and the show did rely too much on non-finishes. Overall, though, it was a positive sign for the future and the strongest episode Raw in months. I mean, I've always said they should just go back to a 2-hour Raw, but the problem is Raw used to always run over, and that's why they ended up with 3 hours. Raw was never actually 2 hours. People are fooling themselves. It was always at least 2 hours and 20 minutes. So, yep. France with 2 L's says, "Hi, I'm here before the show started." Yeah, but you didn't beat Cosmic Goat Bear, though. Just had to throw that out there because he walked straight in and said, "I'm first." I was here first, bitches. Joe Link is here, too. The Blind Locksmith wandering on in. And France with 2 L's already playing the Lotto. Alright. So, yeah, that's pretty much, there's not a whole lot, really, in the dirt sheets that's all that interesting. Yeah. Triple H's creative LED WWE Raw draws impressive viewership. Interesting. Let's see what that's about. So that's Wrestling Inc., Dominic D'Angelo. Last night's WWE Raw SummerSlam was Raw after SummerSlam was reportedly set to be a statement show following Triple H's taking over WWE Creative officially late last week, but did the hype deliver an increase in viewership? Showbuzz Daily has released the viewership information for Monday night, and this week's episode of Raw averaged an average of 2,230,000 viewers. This is the highest viewership for Raw this year, and is also the highest viewership the show has seen since March 16th, 2020. Wow. And that's true because they were dipping below 2 million, and they jumped back over 2 million. Bam! Just like that. It's a good time to be a wrestling fan. Raw was up 17% in total viewership from last week's program. Demographically, the numbers are also impressive as Raw drew an average of 796,000 viewers in the coveted P18 to 49 demo, a .61 for the night, up 23% from last week. Raw ranked number 1 for Monday in cable originals and number 2 overall in broadcast primetime. The only show it was behind was ABC's The Bachelorette, which had a .72 rating. Monday's ratings for Raw blew last year's out of the water as the August 2nd, 2020 episode garnered an average of 1.821 million viewers. 18% less than last night's presentation. The feel and executive of last night's Raw was noticeable. A big highlight for the program was the budding feud between Bianca Belair and Bayley, as the latter is leading a new heel faction that includes Dakota Kai and Io Sky. The tension flared up throughout the evening as the group attacked and injured Becky Lynch before disrupting a match with Alexa Bliss and Asuka. Belair eventually challenged Sky to a match, and the two wrestled for an extended period of time before matters unraveled into a no contest. Lines were drawn. Fans saw Bliss and Asuka siding with Belair against the new Bayley faction. Elsewhere, Edge returned to Raw and vowed to put an end to the Judgment Day. Later, Edge showed up after the tag team main event between the Usos and the Mysterios, but incidentally speared Dominic's... Wait a minute, let me reread that. Did I even read that right? Back up. Okay, so, vowed to put an end to the Judgment Day. Later, Edge showed up after the tag team title match between the Usos and the Mysterios, but incidentally... This is incidentally, not accidentally. Incidentally, speared Dominic Respiro. Yeah, that's his name. Dominic Mysterio due to a shove by Rhea Ripley. Huh. Well, I gotta be honest, I really don't give a crap to see a match between Edge and Dominic Mysterio at this point in his career. That would not turn out well, in my opinion. Life is great! You feeling okay today, Archer? Yeah, well, I'm a little tongue-tied today. I've been having a weird... It's been a bit of an interesting day. It's been a bit of an interesting... But it was going to be a great evening, so that's all that matters. And by the way, welcome to episode number 357, TWA Wrestle Kingdom. We are just a few moments away, probably, from getting the show on the go, but we're having a look at the dirt sheets, as always. Froggy Mothlegs in the house. And by the way, Froggy, you do have access to the broadcast if you wanted to join Boss Apollo and myself. Alright, so good things happening with Raw, and hopefully that continues to the SmackDown brand as well. And for God's sakes, please fix NXT. Please fix NXT. Because I don't and didn't and will not like NXT 2.0. And please don't call the next one 3.0. Let's just go back to NXT.
For real.
Seriously. WWE announces new corporate hire. Interesting.
Uh-oh.
Wrestling headlines. Mark Middleton. WWE has named Craig Stimmel the new Senior Vice President of Head of Global Sales and Partnerships. Stimmel previously held leadership roles with Snapchat, Procter & Gamble, and NCR. He will report directly to the WWE Chairwoman and co-CEO Stephanie McMahon and co-CEO Nick Khan. WWE noted as head of WWE's Global Sales and Partnerships Division, Stimmel will be a key member of the company's senior management team responsible for overseeing day-to-day operations and leading WWE's sales organization while expanding its roster of sponsors and promotional partnerships. Stimmel spent the last 3 years as head of global brands at Snapchat, where he was responsible for creating and leading the company's global brand organization. Prior to that, Stimmel served in various leadership positions across Procter & Gamble, including overseeing partnerships and marketing ideation for the company's media investment team. Stimmel earned his Bachelor of Science in Business Accounting from the University of Dayton. Well, isn't that impressive? Does that impress the Professor Poindexter, however? Does that impress Poindexter? That's what I want to know. Backstage news on major changes Triple H has made to WWE product. And this is Wrestling Inc. by Danny Wolstenholme. As Paul Levesque, FKA Triple H, looks to bring about changes to WWE's creative process, one particular directive has already been issued that should prove popular with superstars and fans alike. PWI Insider has disclosed that Levesque is loosening up the restrictions that have been put on talent when it comes to their scripts. It is said the major change has been implemented over the last few weeks and will give performers freedom when it comes to their promos and matches, allowing them to improvise a little bit more. The changes were said to be evident on this week's past episode of WWE SmackDown as Drew McIntyre took on Sheamus in a good old-fashioned Donnybrook match to determine the number one contender for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship at Clash of the Castle. The match was reported to have been mostly called in the ring as opposed to every spot being mapped out ahead of time, and was noted to be the reason why the match was well received. Levesque assumed all control of WWE's creative for programming across the board on July 25th, replacing longtime chairman and CEO Vince McMahon. McMahon resigned 3 days prior amid allegations of hush money payments being made to cover up sexual misconduct and infidelity involving former employees. Levesque, nonetheless, had already built a wealth of experience in creative role, leading the NXT brand between 2012 and 2021, making it a somewhat seamless transition to the main roster, operating with many performers he had worked with during his 9-year run leading the company's third brand. Levesque oversaw his first major premium live event this past weekend, SummerSlam, that saw Roman Reigns retain the undisputed WWE Universal Championship against Brock Lesnar in a last man standing match. Memorable, the moment during the match, Lesnar used a tractor to lift the ring, which sent Reigns flying across the canvas. So really there wasn't a whole lot there that we didn't already know, I suppose.
Yeah,
to be fair. Major names returning to WWE. Wrestling news by Angel Aaron Boyles. So, as was noted earlier, Triple H plans to make a big statement with tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw. The expectation is that Triple H will be bringing back names that have either quit or were released by the company, and expect to see one major name back really soon, possibly as soon as tonight. WrestlingNews.co is told that an agreement has been reached for Sasha Banks and Naomi to return to the company. There is belief backstage that we may see them return on tonight's show or in the near future under Triple H's regime. Dave Meltzer noted last week that WWE was looking at trying not to work things out with Banks and Naomi, and it seems that all is well between both sides. The creative issues that Banks and Naomi had was with Vince McMahon and not Triple H. But I guess that we kind of knew that already. To be fair, I mean.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Rumor killer on Brock Lesnar retiring from WWE Wrestling Inc. by Sal Mohan. As noted earlier, Brock Lesnar saluting fans with a cowboy hat tip after Saturday's WWE SummerSlam has led to speculation about the Beast's future in pro wrestling. Lesnar's thank you gesture, which he made standing atop the elevated ring, was earlier rearranged with a tractor, got fans wondering if he's taking time off from the company or retiring altogether from in-ring competition. There was also a feeling on social media that Vince McMahon's retirement would lead to the Beast following suit and riding off into the sunset. And Lesnar has previously referred to McMahon as a father figure and a person he is forever indebted to. The rumors were further amplified by reports that a ticked-off Lesnar staged a walkout from the company following McMahon's retirement last month. Lesnar would, however, return after reportedly agreeing to a deal with WWE. Turns out the rumors can be put to rest. Lesnar won't be retiring anytime soon, and as well, it says as seen below, but you're not seeing anything below there. He's got some dates as early as Clash at the Castle in Wales. So he's got in Saudi Arabia, Crown Jewel. I mean, he's got some dates coming up. He's got things rocking and rolling. He's not going anywhere. And looks like right on into 2023. So, but other than that, I mean, I think that's pretty much all there really is to discuss in the dirt sheets tonight, as far as that goes. Was there anything that you had to discuss there, boss?
No, you pretty much covered everything. Everything else is on there.
I did my job for once. Look at that. Well, all right. So if there's nothing else to discuss as far as the dirt sheet goes, unless there's anybody in the chat room, if there's anything you guys want to discuss, where's Bray Wyatt? Bray Wyatt will be coming along soon. Don't you worry about that. You don't think they're just going to give Bray Wyatt up to you? It's got to be a big moment. It's got to be a big moment. The timing has got to be right. Mm-hmm. But he will be back. Don't you worry. But if everybody is good and there's nothing else anybody wants to discuss as far as dirt sheets go, not to mention we can talk about it during the show anyways, Boss Apollo has a list for Between the Ropes segment, so we can get the show on the go, get TWA Wrestle Kingdom fired up, get the kickoff match rocking and rolling, and if anybody wants the betting lines open, now would be a good time to open the betting lines, if it hasn't already been done. I haven't even looked yet. To my knowledge, not.
Let's see.
Alright, but anyways, if anybody wants the betting lines open, now is a good time to get that taken care of so that I can go ahead and open the betting line for the first matchup. Other than that,
the betting lines are fully open.
The betting lines are fully open? Alright, perfect. So, that being said, we can get the show on the go. So episode number 357 live TWA Wrestle Kingdom. It's about to get underway. It is showtime and go time. Let's go! And here we go. The journey to the next big stream per-view of 2022 is well underway. We recommence tonight. The road to Fall Brawl. It is the next big blockbuster extravaganza spectacular. Name it what you will. Name your cliche. We are going to burn it down. We are going to see all three competing brands going head-to-head for the very first time. Championship matches all night long. Bragging rights, supremacy, a thirst for blood, a lust for gold. It is going to be fire, and the journey to that ball of fire is going to be absolute fire. So you don't want to miss a single show of the Archerverse, because we are going to get things rocking and rolling right now with the first match of the night. It is an 8-Vixen Battle Royal, and it is one hell of a star-studded Battle Royal, if I might say. Let's have a look. We have Io Shirai taking on the Anomaly Tia Stevens from Team Tiliana Pierce. We have Rhea Ripley, the Witch of the Archerverse, and Damien from Team Squirrely. And we have Liv Morgan from Team Fantasy Cat. It is the Vixen Villain, Victoria Valiant. We, of course, have Naomi and the reigning, defending, and undisputed TWA Trish Stratus Heritage Champion, Nikki, now a superhero, Nikki Nash in the house. Who do you guys think is going to win the first match of the night? I'm going to get the betting line open right now. Just give me a moment. What about you, boss? What do you think about this first match of the night?
I have to go with the witch herself.
You're going with Ann Damien on this one?
Yep. I have to go with her.
All right, well, I mean, Nikki Nash has been really putting on some clinics lately. Very impressive and shocked the world, not to mention. I mean, she totally surprised us when she not just won the Trish Stratus Heritage Championship, but she also defended the Trish Stratus Heritage Championship. She already is the undisputed Trish Stratus Heritage Champion. But that said, I mean, you know what? I'm going to go with... for me, it's a toss-up. Liv Morgan's been fire lately. Rhea Ripley has been absolutely sensational. But then you got Io Shirai, you got Tia Stevens. That is a really tough call. It is a really tough call. But the Witch of the Archiverse, always a good place to put your money if you're betting on the matchup. Okay, I'm gonna go with Io Shirai. I'm gonna go with Io Shirai.
Okay.
That took a lot out of me, boss.
It did.
It did. All right, so I'm just getting the betting line open right now. Quickly, I'm using first names only here just to make it a little quicker. What? I hate when it messes with me. There we go. All right, so who do you think is walking out the Trish Stratus Heritage Champion? Is it going to be Io Shirai, Tia Stevens from Team Tiliana Pierce, Rhea Ripley from Team Squirreliana, the Witch and Damien, Liv Morgan, Team Fantasy Cats, Victoria Valiant, Naomi, or the reigning defending champion? You're going to have 5 minutes to make your bets. It's the first match of the night. And it is time to set the tone for the rest of the evening. Boss, are you ready?
Let's go.
Let's go. It is showtime and go time, and it is also time for Between the Ropes with Boss Apollo. Let's go. Whenever you're ready, boss, you can run down that list, and I actually have a list you and I can run down when your list is done as well, if you like.
Okay.
I found an interesting one. I thought you would like it. We might end up tearing it apart. We'll see. We'll see. But I did conjure up one.
All right, let's go.
All right, go time.
My list is ranking the 10 best WWE World Rumbles matches ever. Number 10 is 1999 Royal Rumble, and the winner of that match was Vince McMahon.
That about says it all right there, doesn't it? Well, you don't even have to say worst Royal Rumble. You just got to say Royal Rumble winner Vince McMahon, and you knew that that was a very bad year for the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, it was. In the 10th place, the 9th place, 1995 Royal Rumble, the winner was Shawn Michaels.
The Witch and
1995 was a lean year for WWE.
It's a big time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here. You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media
and the Final
heading into this
Four
match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
But yeah, they're saying that the WrestleManias and the Out of Bomb, the Crush, And they all were like the British Bulldog.
But though I liked Adam Bomb. It was too bad. His real name was Brian. What was his name? It was Brian something. I know Crush was Brian Adams, but Adam Bomb was also, his name was Brian something too as well.
And Jerry the
juvenile delinquent.
Yeah.
From Elmwood Park, New Jersey.
And number 8 is 2005 World Rumble winner.
WWE is her passion, used to wrestle with her brothers in their New Jersey backyard.
Yeah, I mean,
Liv Morgan has come a long way from.
I don't think they're talking about his match necessarily, but it wasn't a great Rumble though. Like the show as a whole, I mean, wasn't great. Do you remember that one?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that one. He won. Yeah, I remember that. I don't know. That World Rumble that year, I didn't really care for it.
But to be fair, there's a lot of Royal Rumbles I didn't care for. I'm not one of those people that'll sit and say, "Oh, it's one of my favorite events of the year," because it's not. Only because they don't give me anything to invest in the Royal Rumble in.
Yeah, and that Royal Rumble, it still had a lot of the superstars. It still had Chris Benoit, Eddie Guerrero, Hardcore Holly, and it still had all the people, Kurt Angle, and
yeah.
You know, Rhea Ripley's got to be the billboard example.
It still had a lot of people still in the company doing their final years.
Yo, Quasar, what's going on, my friend? Welcome on into episode number 357, my friend. TWA Wrestle Kingdom. And by the way, Quasar, did you notice that we have a new YouTube development league? It's a new league where not just new people inked to contract, but even the veterans on the roster and the global superstars. But it is where we're starting anybody that's newly inked to a contract, and they'll get a chance to go over to the development league and test the waters against some of the best in the world before they hit the main roster. But I got to tell you, and I think Boss would back me up, we've had some absolutely fire matches. Fire matches. Can somebody drop the YouTube link for me? Just in case I'm pretty sure Quasar is already on my YouTube channel, to be fair. But by the way, guys, I'm going to take a brief minute and just make sure I make mention that because of your interest in watching these YouTube Development League matches that we've been doing, the Archivers YouTube channel, the algorithms have been moving like a motherfucker. For instance, there was a match between The Undertaker and The Fiend, and it got over 200 views just in the past couple of days on YouTube. In the last less than 24 hours, we have had more eyes on the Archivers YouTube channel than we did on Twitch.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So everybody's having a real good time, and other people are starting to notice, which eventually will lead to more people subscribing to the channel and the channel growing and moving like we want it to. So that's good.
You can call people out and start
a
rivalry with these.
Exactly. The YouTube league. Well, look what's already been done. Like even with Elijah Archer, Archer had that feud with Bobby Roode. It was a fantastic 4-match rivalry, and then they end up being on the same team. So, and more things like that will happen.
It's a big time opportunity, Byron. It's the title will be on the line here. You're right, Michael. And judging from the response,
Quasar says, "Oh, I'm already subbed."
To see a new champ crowned here tonight.
Froggy's got 5,000 on Tia. 5,000 Archivers bucks on Tia Stevens, guys.
A woman who has elevated her game. She knows it will take her very best.
All right, number 7 on the list
as champion.
Is 1990 Royal Rumble. The winner was Hulk Hogan.
Hey, Michael, Corey. What?
I'm actually just going over in my head what happened during that one. I'm not sure. What year was it?
1990.
So it's okay.
1990 Royal Rumble.
Yeah, it's the 1990 Royal Rumble.
I feel like I know 1992 was a good Rumble. 91 was all about the mega powers, so the Royal Rumble was not good that year. You know what? 90 wouldn't have been good either. I'm thinking back.
Yeah, so this one it says the 1990 Royal Rumble featured career highlights performed by the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, who lasted nearly 45 minutes to set a new longest record, but also featured a murderous raw of talent: Bret Hart, Dusty Rhodes, Jake Roberts, Roddy Piper, Rick Rude, to name a few. And Alan Andre the Giant made his last Royal Rumble appearance in 1990 to eliminate 2 competitors in that year.
Oh, that's right. Yep, that was his last appearance in the Rumble, yep. Sadly.
And number 6 on the list is 2007 Royal Rumble, and that winner was The Undertaker.
Here comes the evil genius of the sky. Genius being the
I mean, there were a lot of pay-per-views in that couple of year time frame that weren't very good for many reasons, but that was right amidst all the steroid scandals, and I mean, so much was plaguing the industry between early 2000s and closer to the 2010s. But yeah, so I can't remember off the top of my head what happened in that Rumble, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was a bad one. Yeah.
I did this one bad. The 2000 Royal Rumble winner. Number 5 on the list was The Rock.
Was which year? 2005?
No, 2000.
Oh, 2000. Gotcha.
Yeah, 2000. Yeah, 2000. Robert winner was The Rock.
Yeah, well, it was funny because I mean, he didn't even really need that Rumble win at the time.
One of my personal favorites.
I don't know that Rumble. I didn't really care for that year of that Rumble.
How appropriate, Saxton, because you're.
I don't disagree, boss. I'm just gonna grab myself a quick drink while you're going down the part of the rest of that list. I'll be right back.
All right.
And introducing the champion,
number 4 on the list was 2008 Royal Rumble, and the winner was John Cena. I think that Rumble was.
The change in attitude
I think that Rumble was pretty good. You know, he came back and when he. Then when Umaga and Batista and Triple H. That year Royal Rumble was pretty good. I like the 2008.
She's won the Money in the Bank, the Raw Women's Championship, and the Women's Tag Titles.
Number 3 on the list is 1998 Royal Rumble. The winner was Stone Cold Steve Austin, of course.
And this battle royal is underway.
That one
occur until there is only one superstar remaining.
Michael, I like that one. It was pretty decent
during a match like this. And it probably wouldn't hurt to have them on the sides too. Ripley on the attack.
2001 Royal Rumble.
Just pure dominance. Right in the jaw.
Is Stone Cold again.
Counter after counter.
We're making this twice.
Put into place.
Okay.
Back suplex.
2001 Royal Rumble was pretty good. And I remember that Royal Rumble. It was pretty good. I like that one too.
She's getting fired up, ready to show
and number 1 on the list.
Oh, ouch.
1992
Elbow smash.
Was the one and only, the Nature Boy,
Naomi had it turned
Ric Flair.
The hits added up a little.
I think that was one of the best Royal Rumbles.
Oh, and she got out of there.
Ric Flair entered at number 3.
Big impact off the leg drop.
And won the Royal Rumble. He lasted that long.
Ooh, rocking the jaw. Afterglow combo.
Yeah, I want to tell you all for cheer my eyes. This was the greatest Rumble moment in my life. In 2016, the prize winner of the Rumble was not Private Shot. It was the WWE Championship itself. It struck me as the odds Alright, but if the Dickens 1992 Royal Rumble was also considered by far the world title for title, and the winner that year was the Nation for Wrestle.
Round and round we go.
I like this. It's pretty decent other than the Rock. The Rock that he won. Other than that, it was pretty decent.
Sit-out jawbreaker. You can pick up your teeth in the third row. There's the headbutt.
I have returned.
Yeah, you won't believe he made number one list.
What was number one?
It was 1992, Ric Flair.
See, that was a good Royal Rumble.
It was, yep. They said, I'm not going to tell you what, I'm going to tell you all with a tear in my eye. It was the greatest moment in my life. In 2016, the prize winner for the Rumble was not a title shot, it was the WWE Championship itself. It struck many people as odd, but it had percentage.
You know what? They need to do another Royal Rumble where the title's on the line. That would be great. You know, I understand not doing it all the time. You don't want to do that, but it's been since 1992. It's been 20 years. Let's do it. Let's go.
Can you imagine that means anybody can win it?
Punisher says 1991 is the best Royal Rumble. It is. 1991 is the best Royal Rumble of all time. It was awesome from start to finish. And the fact that Ric Flair won the title, I mean, that was just the icing on the cake. Little sprinkles.
The thing about that, he entered at number 3.
Oh no, Valiant got eliminated. Look at this, the Witch is in trouble now.
He entered number 3 and won it.
Yeah, he did, yeah. Oh, there goes the Witch and Damien. God damn. And we're guaranteed a brand new champion because the champion was eliminated. We're down to Tia Stevens, Naomi, Rhea Ripley, and Liv Morgan.
Tries to eliminate her from the Royal Rumble.
Looks like she has other plans here.
I think she was just looking to soften her up a little there.
Oh, what a leg drop.
Man, oh man, pandemonium. I'll wait until the next matchup to start the next list.
Ooh, she responds with a counter. Ooh. Looking for elimination here.
Oh, Naomi trying to get rid of Liv Morgan here. Whoa! Tia Stevens grabs Rhea. Oh, there goes Liv Morgan. We are down to 3. What about Tia Stevens grabbing Rhea Ripley by the hair on her head and just whipping her across the ring like that? That was vicious.
Looking highly motivated, getting hyped up.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Well, now they're going to take turns beating on Tia Stevens. I mean, as they should. To be fair, as they should. Oh, she ducked the roundhouse kick. Look at this. And Rhea Ripley's like, yeah, no, I'll wait. Rhea's like, I'll wait. Oh, but she didn't keep her eye on the ball. Oh, and there goes Rhea Ripley, Tia Stevens, and Naomi, the final 2. One of them are walking out the brand new Trish Stratus, World Heritage Champion.
Naomi put a stop to that.
Out the back door goes Stevens. Wow, beautiful German suplex. Good counter there by the former women's champion.
Oh, this could be the end here.
Naomi's in trouble here. Tia Stevens looking to eliminate her, looking to become the new Trish Stratus Heritage Champion. Naomi's fighting it, though. Oh, punched her right in the head. Right in the side of that was right in the temple, boss.
It was. Naomi, she put up a fight. She want to win this match.
Wow. Ooh, big kick to the midsection from the bottom there by Tia Stevens.
To the gut.
This is going to be a war, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. I see a rivalry in the making.
Oh, yeah, this is a rivalry in the making right here. What a great matchup this has been already. It's the final two in a battle royal, go figure.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, what was with Bobby Lashley fucking with Archer today? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, and there goes Naomi. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Battle Royal and a new Trish Stratus World Heritage Champion from Team TWA Pierce, the Anomaly, Tia Stevens. And she is also, by the way, the TWA the Internet Wrestling Free Spirit World Champion.
I think Bobby Lashley's gonna have a rivalry going on here in the future.
I mean, I realize that the Internet Wrestling Championships have no bearing here on the Archerverse Wrestling Alliance, but fact is, over in the YouTube Development League, some of the veterans here at the Archerverse, even from WCW Starrcade, are rocking it in the YouTube Development League, really showing these newcomers how it's done, showing them the ropes. It has been absolutely fire. So, and yeah, a lot of fun. But I'll get the payout going for that last matchup, and we'll get the next matchup underway. The Ultimate Warrior versus Drek from Team Dedrick is next. And who do you guys got with this one?
Dang, it's a tough one. Well, it's a ladder match, so I don't know, this is a tough one. I would have to go with...
So this is a ladder match, but it is also for the TWA Wrestle Kingdom contract case, I believe. If that sways your decision at all.
I know, Punisher. I'm with you on that one.
All right, so who walks out? The new #1 contender.
AR has the Warrior ever completed in a ladder match before?
Well, I mean, he's been active a lot in the past few weeks. Has he been as active as others on the roster? Not so much. But I mean, also Dedrick is new to the roster. He's only had a couple of matches. Had a big match in the YouTube League.
No, the Punisher is how you have been in a ladder match in real life. He said he meant in real life.
Oh, gotcha.
I think he MC.
You think he what?
I think he been. I don't think he been in a ladder match before.
A lot of matches?
No, a ladder match.
Oh, a ladder match. Not to my knowledge. I don't recall him ever being in a ladder match in WWF. I don't remember him being in one in WCW, and I certainly don't remember him being in one in any of the territories previous to that. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. I'm going to say no. All right, the betting lines are open. Who do you think is winning the #1 contendership in this ladder match? The Ultimate Warrior or Drek from Team Dedrick? We're going to find out because that matchup is happening right now. Let's go. All right, and I did say I had a list. So this is a list by the Sportster, and it was published by Avik Das, and it is top 10 current talkers in WWE ranked. Ranked, it says, boss. So when it comes to talking on the mic, WWE has some of the best talkers in all of the wrestling business. In today's WWE, these 10 talkers stand out.
good.
All right, yeah. So, the ability to be a good talker is probably one of the most important aspects of a professional wrestler, if not the most important. The superstars who are great talkers find it easy to be over. They can connect better with the audience and cut stupendous promos every single week. In the past, WWE had many legendary names who were simply incredible on the microphone. The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Hulk Hogan, John Cena, CM Punk, and many more were some noteworthy talkers. Today, there are still a number of superstars who own their opponents whenever they talk on the mic. So, number 10, Montez Ford. And by the way, Montez Ford is going to be one of the next big things in WWE, period. You just wait. And by the way, have you seen the muscle mass that man has been putting on? He is jacked. I mean, he's looking great. I mean, he was always in great shape. He was shredded. But he looked considerably smaller than Dawkins. He looks on par, if not bigger muscular-wise, than Dawkins now.
I just hope when they do try to push him, they don't do it how they did every single group. They broke up and get into a fight. They just should do it as he get injured and he be out for a while.
Yeah.
Okay, usually when they push one another, they break up, or the one who not being pushed betray the other one. So.
Yo, Dedrick, man, that is fantastic timing. Good Lord, my friend. As you can see, Drek in a matchup for the #1 contendership for the TWA World Championship. So he's going to be trying to grab a hold of that TWA contract case. Got to go through the Ultimate Warrior to do that, but so far, so good for Drek.
Yeah. I hope they don't do it that way, that route.
Well, they don't have to break up every tag team to have one of them go on a run. They need to get that through their heads first and foremost. Hopefully with new creative direction and people in control, hopefully, we see different.
Yeah, because I was mad when they broke them prime time. Shad, I was kind of, they broke them up. And they was pretty good.
Dedrick says, man, I've not seen that look in a while.
Looks like he's got him where he wants him. Yeah, but this will not end well, I promise you.
Man, these guys are having a slobber knocker, drawn out fisticuffs on top of the ladder here.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Man, oh man.
Exchange of counters there.
Whoever fall off this ladder can win the match.
This is crazy. Oh, and down goes Drek. The Warrior just shoves him down. Why isn't he going for the case? What is he doing? What an idiot. Oh, wow, he landed it. He landed the big diving elbow from the top of the ladder. What the hell? What the hell what is going on here? What is Big Bubba Bruno doing out here? What? What the fuck is even happening right now?
But the key to winning a ladder match is to keep yourself calm.
I can't even begin to explain how surprising that is, but wow, look at Drek, he's just showboating over there while Big Bubba Bruno takes care of the Ultimate Warrior. What is even happening right here?
Did I see an alliance form between these two?
I don't know, but this is not good for the Ultimate Warrior.
Absolutely chucked by a German suplex.
Oh! Shit! Bruno just pancaked the Ultimate Warrior, and Drek with some ground and pound.
Ultimate Warrior bleeding profusely now.
That was weird.
Wow! Yeah, right life is great. Suddenly, Big Bubba Bruno has beef with the Ultimate Warrior. Like, what in the blue hell?
To the YouTube league.
Nice Uranagi there by Drek. Look at this. Oh, Warrior. Counters. Some big, heavy right hands right to the face of Drek. Nice vertical suplex by the Ultimate Warrior. Oh, he headbutts him right in the back of the neck. That is vicious.
What a chancery.
Did he just toss him by his ears? Did he? That's what it looked like. Did he just toss the man by his ears? That is absolutely savage. I'm pretty sure he did. Dedrick says, I have lots of friends. Apparently, Dedrick. Somebody's got some explaining to do. That is for certain.
They sure do.
Look at this. The Warriors got his hands on that contract case. Drek getting back to his feet, though. Here he comes. Look, the Warrior got scared and let go of the contract case.
Look at this snatch.
Look, he looked like a deer in the headlights.
He's fighting to stay alive here, guys.
Wow, Drek headbutt him right in the face.
No, it didn't, Cole, not even a little bit.
Look at this Drek with the contract case here.
Victory is within reach. Pulling something down from that height certainly ain't easy. Tell me about it.
Man, he's having an awful time with that case. He can't seem to... Man, oh man, the Warrior back to his feet and clubbing away at the back of the thighs of Drek here. Oh, power bombed him. Anyways, we were going through a list here. The Street Profits have established themselves as a popular tag team since the arrival on the main roster. Without a shadow of a doubt, the lion's share of the credit goes to Montez Ford, who is extremely charismatic and cuts awesome promos. The Street Profits kept the fans entertained with their hilarious skits during the pandemic when WWE hosted shows behind closed doors. Ford always overshadowed his tag team partner Angelo Dawkins. If Ford gets a push as a single star, he can do wonders on the mic, and I agree with that 100%. Oh, Drek's got the contract case again. Here we go. Let's go, Drek. He did it. He did it. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and the holder of the TWA contract case and new TWA #1 contender from Team Dedrick. He is Drek. Wow. France Matuel says, we want the smoke.
They outlasted the opposition.
Wow, Drek just like that takes out the Ultimate Warrior and takes possession of the TWA contract case.
I think he won because he had help.
Well, yeah, that most certainly aided in the situation, didn't it? And I'm telling you, people got some explaining to do.
Yeah,
Team Dedrick, Team Soul Embers, and whoever else is involved in that coup. That was crazy, wasn't it? What the hell?
Dedrick got explaining to do, buddy.
Right? Ghastly. Cheating already coming out of that camp. I shouldn't be surprised. I really should not be surprised.
Froggy Mopley, it's not well done. He had help.
Yeah, exactly. He had help. What do you mean well done? Well what? Solicited? Cheated? Well, what do you mean well done? How dare you? How dare you condone the antics of Team Dedrick, Team Soul Embers, and I bet you if I had to lay money down on this, I bet you somewhere along the lines Team Dogface is involved in that shit too.
He said, I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean you didn't see Bubba do anything? What about when he pancaked poor Ultimate Warrior? I mean, that was 300 plus pounds, 360 some pounds of the Samoan lion come crashing down on the sternum of the Ultimate Warrior. I thought he was gonna go right through the ring or become a permanent impression in the canvas. I wasn't sure which, but good God. What do you mean you didn't see Bubba do anything? Are you related to the Blind Locksmith? Is there something we need to know? Can you not see? Are you like you and your team just operate attempting to utilize the Force?
Dedrick, you got amnesia?
What is wrong with them? All right, so the winner of the match was Drek, so the payout has been issued. Next match of the night, the Corporation, King Kylos, and from, of course, Team Big Body Metaverse, Robert the Body Santana, taking on the Usos. These guys both looking to jump back into the spotlight and get back chasing the World Tag Team Championships, and of course a win over one another will do exactly that, especially they are looking to solidify their spots as we get closer and closer. A little less than 4 weeks away. from Fall Brawl, the big fall blockbuster, next big extravaganza stream preview of 2022. It is going to be a thrill ride, and as is the journey too. So, starting with tonight, but who do you guys think is winning this matchup? Is it going to be the Corporation, or is it going to be the Usos?
Let's see. This one, I have to go with the Usos.
You're going with the Usos? They have been on an absolute tear. Alright. The Usos or the Corporation? And there we go. 5 minutes to make your bets. Betting lines are open. It is showtime and go time for the next match of the night. Tag team action. Let's go.
Uh-oh. You got a sweat jar.
No, who did that?
Better get ready.
Life.
Life,
what are you doing?
What? Call it for you just in time.
What are you doing, Life? Why do you got to be like that, Life? What? Can you please explain why it is you are the way you are? Explain that to the masses, please. That is an absolutely atrocious thing to do. It is ghastly in nature. Somebody ban Life is great, please. Stirring the pot, placing a swear jar on the host with the most. That is not acceptable. That is not being a good sport. You're supposed to be on my side, Life. Oh no, am I causing... No, not at all. You just put a swear jar on me. That's not caused any trouble at all. Thank you very much for the PG-rated verbiage that now has to come out of my mouth. That garners lots of views. I just lost 20 viewers because of a swear jar. Nobody wants to listen to me say poopy pants.
Delete joke timing.
Nobody wants to hear me say lewd, crude, mega pre-food chew, dude. That is not what they want to hear from the host with the most here at the late night place to be, the most must-see show on Twitch TV, which now just became the most PG show on Twitch TV. Ghastly in nature, atrocious, disgusting, implorable, if you will.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 479
I'm trying to find me a joke.
I'm usually absolutely on your side. I wish to partake in villainy sometimes. Boss Apollo is on...
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications.
So you decide that it's time to commit villainy to the one you're supposed to be loyal to when Boss Apollo, no offense, boss, I'm just kind of throwing you under the bus here, bam, ran him right over with a double-decker bus, but Boss Apollo is on the broadcast. Why are you attacking me? How dare you? How dare you?
Well, I got a joke time.
Yes. Oh, sure. Joke. He gets a joke time. I get a swear jar. He gets a joke time. I get a swear jar. I see how this night's gonna go. I can see how this night's gonna go.
Okay.
Third match in, and I've got a swear jar.
Y'all, what is Brown Harry and wear sunglasses?
As these two
Christian Cole at the beach.
Almost guarantee this match will be one to remember. The standards for tag.
Wait, what was the question?
Higher and higher.
What is Brown Harry and wear sunglasses?
Yeah, it's Christian Cole at the beach. Santa Claus getting a little tan before he goes home to eat some cookies.
Elbow drop.
Oh, look at Punisher redeeming speed up that band. I'm not banned. Are you trying to tell me something?
Sky high.
Wait a minute. Are you expecting me to fail the swear jar? Are you? Somebody ban Punisher, please. Somebody ban Punisher. Stirring the pot. Spending Archiver's future reference. You are not funny, Punisher. Not funny at all. Cut. France.
Tag is registered. He's got it.
France.
Let's get it.
What is wrong with you? What?
And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
Well, boss, that puts me out for 10 minutes, and there's no saving me for that one unless somebody wants to spend a lot of Archiver's bucks. Chances are not. So I'll see you in 10 minutes.
Getting him into the corner.
It is not my fault. I didn't even do anything. I didn't even get banned. There's a lot of stuff. They got a cauldron. And they're not using even a spoon. They've got like a boat oar they're stirring that cauldron with tonight already. It is not funny, Froggy Mothlegs. Don't you dare join in on that villainy. Don't you dare join in on that villainy. No, Joe Link. No. I am getting worked like a... I'm getting worked. I'm getting worked. You know what? Oh, there we go.
He's absorbed some damage already. Attacking the knee.
Alright, somebody reversed, so you got
So there goes the cut the cords. Now I just got to get through the swear jar.
To the arm. Tagged in.
There we go. Joe Link to the rescue. See, that's how it's done. See, that is loyalty, life. That is loyalty. It is not funny, Froggy. It is still not funny.
Great job refocusing to reverse that. Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
I hope Poindexter loses his next match. Sorry, singles match. We don't want to anger Alan Severn. They have a tag team match tonight. We don't want to anger Severn. The Wolfman angry. We've seen what he's done in the past backstage, wrecking locker rooms. He throws temper tantrum. He's more like a were puppy than a werewolf. You know what I mean? He throws temper tantrums. Uncontrollable. Team Glenola does a terrible job of controlling that man. So, to be clear, I'll clarify that statement. I hope he loses his next singles match. Hope he loses. Hope he loses.
He gets out of the way. Drop kick. Great athleticism.
Did you see Pink Werewolf? No, I didn't drop any acid today.
German suplex.
All right, back to that list. Number 9 on this list is Charlotte Flair.
yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair is a split fan base. While some fans think she's good as her father on the microphone, some people don't think she's that good. Nevertheless, the Queen never fails to impress when she is in charge of a microphone. The multi-time, I agree with that. The multi-time women's champion regularly cuts good promos. Her expressions and dialogue delivery are always on point, especially as a heel. Especially as a heel. And she is definitely one of the best talkers in the women's division. I don't know, I would actually say it's a toss-up between her and Becky Lynch for the best talker in the women's division.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
Yeah. Number 8 on the list is Riddle.
Check out this power, ladies
Riddle?
and gentlemen.
Now that one messes with me a little bit because okay, I'm just gonna come out and be honest.
Yeah.
I don't think Riddle's that good on the microphone. I think he sounds worse on a microphone than RVD did.
Yeah. That right there, I don't agree with that.
Right? He's a better wrestler than RVD. But on the microphone, he's worse. Maybe he'll get better. At least I hope he gets better. Because I like Riddle. I like Riddle a lot.
Maybe he turning heel, he'd probably be better on the mic.
Whoa! Jimmy just barely got in there right before the referee was about to say 10. He had his hands up. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, that was close. Woo! Riddle is not the contemporary great talker who would deliver promos with high intensity or stoop to any level to insult his opponent. He has an unconventional way of talking, which makes his segments stand out. Well, okay, they do stand out, but they're not good.
They ain't good at all.
Right? They're not good. Now, maybe if he had a little more freedom on the microphone and didn't have, maybe we'll see what happens going forward. We'll see what he can do when he's able to ad-lib and improvise a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think usually when Charlotte Flair and
perhaps thinking about
people else do it, they even though they acting, but they be serious with it.
Comes in off the tag.
They be serious, like it's more believable.
Oh,
he's not believable.
I just think they need to do something different. Listen, we've already seen Rob Van Dam. We don't need to see a Rob Van Dam Jr. RVDJR. I mean, that doesn't even go. That doesn't even flow well. RVDJR. RVDJR. I mean, I guess it could be a thing. I don't know. But I think they need to change it up.
Me too.
Change it up. Do something different with Riddle.
Yeah, I just change his whole character.
Yeah. Now it says Riddle's character is an easygoing guy, and hence it's always reflects whenever he cuts promos, whether with Randy Orton or during solo segments. He never fails to entertain the audience with his jokes. His comic timing is impeccable, and that I agree with. He is good comedy relief. Good comic relief. And he's a very good performer in the ring. But to put him on the list of some of the best current talkers, I say no. I say no. N-O, no. Yo, they did it! The winners of the match from Team of Big Body Metaverse, the original invaders of the Archerverse, Robert the Body Santana and the King Kylos, the Corporation. Damn. All right, I'll issue the payout for that in just a moment. By the way, the next on the list is Alexa Bliss, and we'll get to that in just a moment. I'm going to issue the payout before the Blind Locksmith starts sending me threatening messages via text, Instagram, Facebook, Discord, and anything else he can probably figure out a way to message me and start, threatening me about issuing payouts quicker and paying attention to those payouts because he wants his money now, etc., etc. I mean, it is ghastly, but it is what I deal with. All right, looks like 60% chose the Corporation. It was the Corporation. All right, next match of the night. Let's go. Plus, Alexa Bliss is just waiting to be talked about. Check this match out, guys. This is going to be absolute fire. For anybody that's been paying attention to the YouTube Development League, these guys developed a bit of a rough going in the YouTube League. Already had a matchup in the YouTube League, and it was a fantastic match. And they are going to reunite and reignite that feud here tonight. TWA Wrestle Kingdom. It is Imperium, led by Walter, taking on the Coalition, led by the one, Elijah Archer. And, of course, you'll notice a new member of the team for anybody that didn't see last night's show. They already had a feud again in the YouTube Development League. Robert Roode and the one Elijah Archer had a series of 4 matches. The final match was a best 2 out of 3 falls, no holds barred, which Archer was able to defeat Robert Roode and retain the Canadian Heavyweight Championship that Roode had taken from him a spell back. Archer had beaten him for that title, won it back, and then defended it in a best 2 out of 3 falls match to end that feud, and he ended up joining the Coalition. So, the Imperium versus the Coalition. And I'm going to get that batting line open right now. So, who walks out with the W?
I'll go on with the Coalition.
Is it going to be Imperium or the Coalition?
I'm going with the Coalition.
You're going with the Coalition?
That's who I'm going with.
All right. 5 minutes to make your bets, as always. And there you go. The betting lines are open. It is time to rock and roll, baby. Let's go. The Blind Locksmith says, I have a structured settlement. No! Life is Great says, it's my money and I want it now. That is not funny, though. Do not encourage the Blind Locksmith. He is a fiend. I have to like change all of my social media now because he's always sending, and not to mention, you know, getting nudes of tables was not funny. Was not funny. Just gonna put that out there. Not funny.
At a combined weight of 737 pounds, Volter.
And here comes the Imperium.
And Marcel Bartel.
At least tonight, people have been smarter and used the ring for the most part tonight. Last night during the tournament, it was absolutely atrocious how often people spent outside the ring. And in the TWA Wrestle Kingdom arena, it is concrete outside that ring. There are no mats. So the fact that they're willing to go out and go to battle out there is insane. It just shows you the mentality of the people out there. You know what's funny is Froggy Mothlegs has the ability to join the broadcast and refuses. Refuses. Ghastly, isn't it?
Very.
One of the Archiverse's best streamer teams doesn't want to sit along the side of the broadcast team and address the masses as we watch some of the best wrestling on the face of the planet. Wait, correction. Good God, I should ban myself. We are the very best wrestling promotion on the face of the planet.
Yep. That is AEW.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 786 pounds, the Coalition.
The WWE
The Coalition making their way to the ring. Let's go. It is go time.
Away from a highly anticipated match.
2.5 minutes left to make your bets. Who you think is going to win this matchup? The one Elijah Archer, Warlord Graves, and Robert Roode ready to square off against Imperium for the second time this week. That is not funny, France. That is not funny. Somebody banned France. Matter of fact, let's ban the whole chat. We do not need viewers tonight. We'll just, you know what, boss? We'll just watch the rest of the show ourselves. We'll have a good old time. And it'd be all France's fault. And a little bit of TBS. Little bit of TBS fault. TBS in France. So everybody, if you guys all get banned from the show tonight, it is completely. Well, Joe, you can stick around too. We won't ban you, Joe. We will not ban Joe. Plus, he just AKO'd France, and that makes me happy. That makes me happy. Could we please AKO TBS too? Could we AKO TBS? Maybe Life is Great too, because Life is Great's been causing villainy all night long. You know what, Joe? Just AKO everybody. Unless your wife's in here, don't AKO her, because I'm not getting killed over you. The show must go on without the host at the most. That would be ghastly. I'm telling you, right now, Christian Cool would hack into my system and somehow manage to take control of the Archiverse. It would suddenly be called the Coolverse. It wouldn't be Championship Corner anymore. It'd be the Coolverse Corner, the Cool Kids Corner, the Dunce Cap Corner, the I'm having a tuna sandwich and some tuna casserole corner. It would be absolutely atrocious. Joe Link, how dare you try to get me killed like that? Somebody ban Joe Link, please. Actually, he's my mod. You can't do that. Never mind. Joe Link, I don't know. Froggy, splash yourself.
Escape and a takedown.
Frog, splash yourself.
I get paid tomorrow watching the football game.
Corey, what will have an impact on this matchup? You need to strike first. Dictate the pace of the match.
And Froggy Mothlegs just thinks everything's funny tonight.
Each competitor responds differently to the
we ever learned of a word called appropriation? And we heard of that word. And we really do need to define loyalty too, by the way.
Takes out the knee.
We really do need to define that. All right, so next on the list was Alexa Bliss. Says, even though Alexa Bliss is often criticized for her ring work. What? Criticized for her ring work? I mean, that is a whole nother conversation in itself. Why the hell is Alexa Bliss ever criticized for her ring work? She is easily amongst probably the top 10 in women's professional wrestling today.
Yeah, she is.
Anyways, that's not what this list is about. Boss, how dare you? Anyways, she is absolutely among the best talkers in WWE, period, right now. Her character work is commendable. She is capable of, capable of getting well in any type of gimmick. With her goddess character, Bliss gave many fierce promos to show her arrogance as a heel. When she adopted the supernatural character, Bliss kept showing her talent on the microphone, and her segments with Bray Wyatt showed great chemistry with the latter. Yeah. I'm okay. Anybody have a problem with Alexa Bliss in-ring work? Or is it just me that thinks that's a ridiculous thing to say?
Yeah, she was good.
I mean, believe me, I read a lot of dirt sheets and a lot of articles and all that kind of thing involving professional. I don't even think I recall reading an article. I mean, there could be one, but I've never read an article that was criticizing the in-ring work of Alexa Bliss. That to me is weird.
She was good, and when she joined up with Bray Wyatt, she got even better.
I mean, maybe early in Bliss' career, maybe she got criticized, but in the last 3 to 5 though? No.
And plus the character she did with Bray, with Bray, that brought, I think she was already good, but I think that brought out the best of her.
Yeah, that's just weird. For me, that's weird. But I do agree she's one of the best talkers. I don't think in just the women's division, though. I think she's one of the best talkers in WWE. I really do. I believe that. By the way, this is a 6-man tag to brag elimination matchup, so they do have to eliminate all of their opponents. And look at the power on display here of the Warlord Graves.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Whoa! Jesus Christ! Now that is a Hurricanrana if I've ever seen one.
Is somebody knocking at the door?
Wow! I don't hear anybody knocking at the door. You want me to check? I mean, I can check, but the entrance to the arena is way the fuck over there, and why is somebody knocking on it? You know what? I'm not getting up. We have security. At least I think. We're supposed to. God knows, though, the villainy that goes on around here. We probably fired security and hired circus clowns. I mean, we do have Doink running around, so it's viable. Joe Link says, it is ridiculous. She is my favorite wrestler in the women's division. It's not Warlord Graves. It's right. It's Youngblood. Yo, Woozy! How dare you sneak into the chat like that? I mean, if you've got all this free time, Woozy, you really should join Boss and I.
Come on, Ben.
Get in here. Get your ass in here. It has been a great show. Fire matches. Feel free to join us. Hell, invite your fam jam. Give them headsets. Give them cellular devices. Download the Twitch app. Bring up the Archiverse TV and say, Fam Jam, it is time to jam with the late night place to be, the most must-see show on Twitch TV. They are the very best fantasy wrestling excellence, bar none, period. Fam Jam is over. Well, that was all for nothing then, wasn't it? I mean, how dare you end Fam Jam time before I had a chance to say any of that, Woozy? That is ghastly. But seriously, get your ass in here. What are you doing? We will ban you.
For real, Woozy.
Archer, you're asking our opinions, and we're all banned. What? I didn't ask for anybody's opinion. How dare you? Even if I had, I'm not admitting to that. How dare you? And yes, I'm banning all of you. At least I'm trying. It's not working. It never does work. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's people that I banned, like, you know, over a year ago that have been unbanned every time I ask somebody to be banned. And Woozy, finally, back in the hot seat. Welcome to episode number 357. But how dare you not invite the Fam Jam to the single best wrestling promotion on the face of the planet, TWA Wrestle Kingdom, back on the road to Fall Brawl. The wrestling has been absolutely mint, and you, sir, are not inviting the Fam Jam to the festivities. That is disgusting. But anyways, how was the night?
It was good. We watched a movie, we had dinner, we hung out, talked.
What'd you watch? What'd you eat? And what'd you talk about?
Oh yeah, and it's leftovers.
Oh, leftovers. Yes, is there leftovers? We are hungry. Food is good.
We watched.
No, start with the food. Start with the food. Don't even try to go there. You know we want to know what's on the menu.
Well, we had some Alfredo.
Alfredo. Chicken?
Yes.
Ooh, lovely. What kind of noodles? Was it fettuccine? Was it linguine? Was it egg noodle? Was it spiral noodle? Was it penne?
I'm gonna say spaghetti noodle. I don't know what kind.
Ooh, yeah, is it like the long ones with the, you know, looks like you could use them for a pen if you dip them in ink? I don't suggest doing that, though. Ink does not taste good. The Alfredo sauce is much tastier. But yes, and those are lovely. And I love how the sauce gets in the noodle, and it is delicious. And, by the way, that's the type of pasta that you make the night before. You put it in the fridge, and you eat it the next day. Because those noodles, they marinate, and is delicious. Delicious. Yeah. I once took the time to take a bunch of noodles after cooking them, and I stuck pieces of cheese in each one of the noodles and then froze it.
A little rope assistance.
And yeah, because I mean you can freeze noodles, right? And they last for well over a month at a time. And all you have to do is take them out of the bag. Well, not even take them out of the bag. Take them out of the freezer. Take the frozen bag of noodles, drop them in hot water, they'll cook themselves.
And how dare you mispronounce my client's name?
How dare I? I know Youngblood his name is now. I know. Yeah. Ghastly. I mean, I would threaten to ban myself, but I've already had so much villainy tonight that it's getting a little hot in the kitchen. I feel like I'm doing a little crotch pot cooking. Really? People, and Life is Great she dropped a swear jar. I did not get caught. I beat the swear jar. Fuck yeah, I did.
Well, can you be nobody if you dropped?
Joe Link says Woozy.
Joke time, okay.
Alright, so you go through the joke time before I get to the next person on my list.
And what is the list you are doing tonight?
What's the list I'm doing tonight? The list I'm doing tonight is top 10 current talkers in WWE ranked. And the only one we've had an issue with is Riddle, and we'll discuss that when you're done.
Catches the leg. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it. He may be in a bad way here.
Joke time with Woozy. One Woozy TV in the house. Let's go.
How's everyone doing tonight? And I'm sure you got a break time notice.
Break time notice. Life is Great's trying to kiss my ass now because she tried to get me banned. She tried to get me banned. Ghastly. Those are like, it's like, you know, it's like buying your enemy a bottle of booze, saying, here, this will help with the pain.
Working to neutralize that arm.
Oh, damn, double shot. That almost looked like it was the groin area. By the way, did anybody see the return of Vader from Team Timbo Slice Gaming? Of course, he's now in singles competition. His partner is a free agent, but not testing the waters in any other promotions, tending business outside of wrestling at the moment. So the Predator Vader is now going it alone in singles competition, and in the YouTube Development League, he made a big and shocking return.
That match he had was real close.
He took on Santos Escobar.
Yeah, that match was real close.
It was, and you know, Escobar gave him a much tougher time than I anticipated.
He did. I comment on it.
Alright, Joey. Why don't they play poker in the jungle?
Why don't they play poker in the jungle?
Yes.
Nasty stop to finish it off. Martel on the receiving end. He is truly feeling it right now.
That's a good one.
Play poker in the jungle.
He has a task at hand, but
And Joey, we hit this correctly on fucking banging your ass.
Is it because none of them have hands?
Nope.
Oh, that's not fair. Monkeys have hands.
TBS, I'm blocked. I'm
Too many cheetahs. That's it. Too many cheetahs has to be the answer.
Yeah, it has to be the answer.
Has to be the answer.
Well, Archer, here's your answer.
Driven down with a jackhammer.
I don't see it.
TBS,
AKO from White Rocksmith. I see that. I like that. I like you that. TBS, try to spoil another one of the jokes. I want to do it again. Those are the vibes. Let's AKO everybody.
Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match.
All right. So we had a problem with Riddle. We don't think he's a good talker.
And now he's giving you all another
We don't think he's a good talker. We think he's a good wrestler. We think he's charismatic. We do not think he's a good talker. No, at least not yet. Anyway, we're not saying he can't be eventually. And again, if he has a little freedom and Archer just doesn't want anyone here. Redeemed banner host for France.
Next match, Archer.
France, that is not funny. And regardless of the fact that you think it's okay for me to just, hey, thank you, by the way, wait for the next match, because the coalition happens to be wrestling, how grateful of you. How wonderful. I mean, how loving.
You're no longer banned.
Ha!
You waste your money.
Take that, France.
Alright, Johnny.
What is with all the ability? Y'all do realize that, you know, Boss is still here, right? And Woozy showed up a while ago. Y'all won't have to try and ban me. You can ban one of them. And you realize he also gives you the option to do so, but you actually have to physically type Archer. You typed Archer.
Alright, Jolene, here's another joke that I'm
You
gonna give
bunch
you
of
free.
villains.
He's gonna give PBS. Why did the robber jump in the shower?
Why did the robber jump out of the shower?
Jump into the shower.
Oh, jump into the shower. I mean, that could be for so many reasons.
If you get this correctly, I may kill in your ass too.
Why did the robber jump into the shower?
Why did the robber jump into the shower?
So why did a robber jump into the shower?
Don't look it up.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way
To
out.
wash away? No.
Nope.
You're looking for a vertical super.
France says, I'm the Joker to Joe Link Batman. That is gaslight.
Alright, anyone want to guess?
He jumped in the shower.
You gotta be kidding me. Eichner's fixed on him
Nope.
now.
He wanted anybody else want to guess?
Wanted to clean up Zacht.
Round and around
Nope.
and down we go.
He wanted to make a clean getaway.
He wanted to make a clean getaway. Wow. Wow, and you all paid for that. Y'all paid for that joke. Or at least one of y'all did.
No, that was a free joke.
Oh, that was a free one. That was a free one.
Yeah, because the blind locksmith.
I mean, feel free to kick that gift horse in the mouth. Normally you don't do things like that, but in this case, I will allow it. All right, so yeah, we don't think that Riddle is a good talker. And the only other problem we had was it didn't really have anything to do with the list itself, but they happened to make mention of it, so we had to pounce on it, of course. Suggested that Alexa Bliss has been criticized for her performances in the ring in the past. And as somebody that's read a lot of wrestling information, I don't recall ever reading anything that maybe in her early career, and I've missed something there, but in the last, say, 3 to 5 years, no way anybody has criticized anything she's done.
Have they all been good damn rock?
But I mean, the rest of it's been, well, she was on here as one of the best talkers. So we agreed with that. She's definitely not just one of the best talkers in the women's division, but one of the best talkers in WWE, period. So I'll run down the list for you quick, Woozy. And number 10 was Montez Ford. Number 9 was Charlotte Flair. Number 8, Riddle. Number 7, Alexa Bliss. And now we're at number 6, Seth freaking Rollins. So Seth Rollins is a veteran with more than a decade in WWE. He is one of the greatest in-ring performers in modern-day WWE, but he is equally good on the microphone. And he really is a phenom on that microphone, I gotta tell you. With his visionary gimmick, Rollins has done a fabulous job. The evil laugh and the talking skills can be compared to DC's Joker character. From the in-ring work to backstage Wait, what?
Rude gets fended off.
I had to reread that. The evil laughs and the talking skills can be compared to the DC's... Why are we comparing Rollins to Joker? Because he laughs? Because they don't laugh the same at all in any way, shape, or form. I mean, I suppose some of the antics and the bouncy, charismatic personality, I suppose. But I mean, that's only if you watch the recent Joker movie. If you watch any other Joker, he doesn't necessarily. You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway, I just had to make sure I read that right. From the in-ring work to backstage promos, the former Universal Champion always delivers while building up feuds. 100% agree. Oh yeah, can't not agree with that. Number 5 on the list is Becky Lynch.
I see that too. I agree with the list so far.
Oh yeah, it's been a good list. You know, I was worried when it said ranked, but this is actually pretty decent. Now I don't know if I'd have it in the same order or whatever, but aside from that, missed the eclipse. Arguably the best talker of the women's division, Becky Lynch has come a long way since her Irish Lass Kicker days. The one primary reason she has achieved stardom is her mic skills. Becky gets under the skin of her opponents while cutting promos. She has produced some awe-inspiring promos against the likes of Sasha Banks, Charlotte Flair, Lacey Evans, Shayna Baszler, and many more. 100% agree. Hey, wait a minute. Is the Coalition lacking a member now, or are they just down and out?
And out of the ring he goes.
They lacking a member.
Wow, Graves got eliminated? How did we miss that? Joe Link, where are you? Where were you on that one? How dare you, sir? You made us miss an elimination?
And I was called a bitch too.
You were what?
I was called a bitch.
Oh, who called you a bitch?
Brian Locksmith, because I AKO'd his ass. He said, why did TV? I couldn't guess it because I was timed out by some bitch. Last of his
Might want to divert the crowd through the side exits on the way out. The lobby is a mess. Wait a minute, why is the lobby a mess? Did somebody piss off Severn?
No,
First thing I think when I hear a mess somewhere, Alan Severn.
He made the tag. Cooking with gas now.
Okay. Why is the lobby a mess?
easy one, right?
Your security tried to drag me out again. Yo, like, that's their job, right? Their job is to make sure you behave. If you don't behave, they escort you out the door. That doesn't mean you trash the concession stands and the lobby. I mean,
that took some serious endurance.
best wrestling promotion on the planet does not mean money grows on trees. Okay, that's not how that works. TBS, we've had this discussion before. We have had this discussion before. Your overzealous behavior.
Methodical destruction being delivered by Walter there.
K-pop is a scary dude.
He's fed up. He just wants to.
You were hungry. You were hungry, so you made a mess.
And Eichner had it scouted.
And beat out their heads too.
And their heads. Good Lord. What is going on?
He needs therapy, Archer.
Soaring.
Whoa!
Cover. There's two. You gotta be.
Wow, Archer kicked out.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the.
I mean, is Archer by himself now?
Never surrender
No.
attitude. That holds back Barthel's attack. Ooh, stiff punch.
Oh! Busted him wide open there.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
He says, no more people reach for Snickers. I reach for skate guards who don't listen.
Robert Roode is still in it.
Pure instinct.
Come on, Rude. Come on, Archer, you can do this.
Yeah, they need to get somebody eliminated here.
This DDT.
Yo! Beautiful DDT by Roode. Come on, Roode.
Amazingly executed once more.
Yes! Down. It is 2 aside. Let's go.
Kick finds it.
All right, the list is waiting.
Oh, right to the kidney.
The list is waiting.
Yes.
What a counter.
Did you hear that impact?
Normal people reach for Snickers. Why are you eating the security guards?
Gets him with the counter.
Why are you eating? What are you related to Carino Farmer or Zombie Master or something? Like, what is going on? You trying to pay tribute and homage to ZM the Zombie Dragon? Do you miss ZM? I mean, he may return one day.
To reverse.
That is crazy. Stop eating my security. Honestly.
He deflects it right back. An arm wrench.
Ooh, big kick to the gut. Vicious DDT by Archer there. Walter looking a little woozy over there, bleeding from, looks like a cut above the right eye, isn't it?
Buster.
Exactly.
Oh, we're going to see the one people's elbow drop. Let's go. There it is. There it is.
Talking about the Rock.
There it is.
Control.
Yes, sir. Archer eliminates Bartel.
Thrown hard to the outside. Stomping away.
Walter trying to take advantage of the situation. Dragon screw. Oh, look at this. Roll up. Ghastly.
Forces the shoulder.
Archer kicks out.
What do you say?
Let's go, Archer. Let's go.
Man, what a comeback by the Coalition.
Walter could be one.
I mean, just a few moments ago, the Coalition was down 3 members to 2. It is now 2-1 in favor of the Coalition. Although Robert Roode seems to be having a bit of a nap outside the ring there. Oh! Walter is a vicious man. Look at this. Yo! Big spinning Uranagi.
But he won't like what's coming next.
Uh-oh. Archer going for a ride. Where's Roode?
Not again. A third time.
Oh!
That's enough.
Archer in trouble here. Archer's been eliminated. It is down to Bobby Roode and Walter.
Come on, Rude.
Wow!
Lifts him up. Roode with an earth shot, and there's the cover.
Wow, that is it. That is all. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match the glorious Robert Roode, the one Elijah Archer, and Youngblood Graves. They are the Coalition, and they just took out Imperium, and what a battle it was. I mean, that came down to the nitty-gritty. Holy hell.
That makes it twice.
That was crazy. And yes, the Coalition have beaten Imperium twice now. Once in the YouTube Development League, now once on TWA Wrestle Kingdom.
Well, y'all have a good night. I gotta be working in the morning.
Got to give these three credit for an amazing victory here tonight.
All right, so I'll issue the payout there.
Hi, Bossy. Have a good night.
Yep, have a good night, boss. Thanks for being here. We'll talk to you tomorrow night. The Archerverse Wrestle Wars.
I'm off Thursday morning, so yeah, I'm not ready to be.
And we do start a half an hour later tomorrow night too, because I actually have to work till 10.
Oh yeah,
so
well, I'm off Thursday. I'm off Thursday, so.
So instead of 10:30, it'll be either 11 or 11:30 that we start tomorrow night.
Oh, that's cool. You'll come off Thursday anyway. So
perfect. Yeah, me too. Me too.
All right, well, y'all have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Have a good one.
All right, y'all.
All right. On to the next match of the night. That was a great match. Holy shit.
Yes, it was. And Boss Apollo has left the building.
All right. Next match of the night is for the TWA King of the Cage Championship, and it is going to be, of course, inside a fatal 4 KO steel cage. The only way out of that cage is to knock each and every one of your opponents out. We've got the hardcore icon Tables, Frank Miller, the Freight Train from Team Life is Great. Of course, Tables, free agent working for the Wolfpack, really has no team. He's kind of floating on the roster at the moment, but employed by the Wolfpack. The Nightmare Damien from Team Kraken Skulls, and of course the reigning, defending, undisputed TWA King of the Cage champion, J.R. Jack. Oh yeah, he's not on your team. Sorry, Life is Great. I was thinking, for some reason I had Kyle O'Reilly stuck in my head as I was saying Frank Miller. Frank Miller is France with 2 L's. I have no idea why. I just had Kyle O'Reilly stuck in my head. Alright. So who walks out? The King of the Cage champion. Is it going to be the hardcore icon Tables? Frank Miller? The Nightmare Damien? Or the reigning defending champion J.R. Jack? Five minutes to make your bets. And there we go. Betting lines are open. It is showtime and go time. And let's go.
And today I am Alexa Bliss.
You're Alexa Bliss tonight? Nice. Who was it? I think Life is Great is Christian Hart tonight. Life, was that you that got Christian Hart? And by the way, nobody has come close to the lottery tonight.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way steel cage match.
It is a fatal 4 KO, you trash heap. Can I please get a new ring announcer?
Introducing the challenger.
Never gets it right. Who hires these fiends?
65 pounds. Freight Train.
Ooh, Jesus Christ, who just got Glenola with a 118?
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match.
That is very close to the channel redemption number.
If there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
And what's the mid-card title number?
Hold on, I have to look it up. I believe the channel redemption is 133 or something like that. Sorry, it's 113. What did Glenola get?
118.
118?
Yes.
So he's 5 points away. The next number is 888. And you guys have all kind of danced around that one, but nobody has been 50 or less. The Nightmare Damien is the reigning, defending, undisputed Archivers World Heavyweight Champion. Looking to become a double champion here tonight.
Heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
Hope you got a little bit of rest there, Glenola. I know you weren't feeling too well earlier this evening. Your presence on the broadcast, of course, missed. How dare you? How dare you make us have feelers? Actually, I don't even know who I am as a superstar tonight. I don't know who I am. I need to know.
Introducing the challenger from New York.
We all need to know.
Weighing in at 219 pounds, the hardcore icon.
Yes! John Moxley it is. I'll take it. I mean, I was expecting, you know, Io Shirai or something.
No, Io Sky now.
Io Sky, baby. Not at the Archiverse. She is Io Shirai. Io Shirai, baby. I will ban every WWE word, slogan, jingle. You know what's funny? Who was it last night? They come into the chat room, and they're still newer to the Archiverse, and they were trying to tell us something about the WWE, and they utilized the WWE. I think they had a couple of different things in there actually, and they got timed out.
I think it was dead wrecked.
Yeah, I love when that happens. It's beautiful. It is a moment of bliss. No pun intended, of course.
Life is Great says, you all know Archer secretly wishes he wishes to be China.
Life is Great, you are not funny. You are not funny. Somebody ban Life is Great, please. I mean, I thought I already banned Life is Great, but they are still here. They are still here! You know? I mean, there's a few people that are still here. I banned Glenola like a year ago.
I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposite.
Whoa, 867, Woozy, you are within what, 11 points?
What was the number before? 8 what?
888 is the number we're looking for. Yo, 200 tiny little beautiful gems dropped all over the floor. Thank you very much. Life is Great. That is fantastic of you. We really appreciate that, and I do say we because this is our channel, our show, our promotion, and we appreciate the extra love and support for the channel. And here we go, King of the Cage Championship on the line, guys. Let's go!
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor sharp
Yes, that was great. Yes, have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Yes, we will. The Archiverse Wrestle Wars recommences. The road to Fall Brawl for the Archiverse roster. You know, I'm just going to call it as it is and say 11:30 p.m. tomorrow night instead of 11, just to say we did. Because I believe I said 11 last time, and it was more like quarter after 11. So we'll just say 11:30. We will simply have less discussion about the dirt sheets, and we'll get the show on the go a little quicker, much like we did tonight. I mean, the show is smooth sailing tonight, you know, aside from all the villainy.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
An Iron 4 lockdown.
He just barely dodges.
Able to
Yes, he is.
avoid
And we got a bleeder.
Here's a free tip.
This is going to be a whirlwind. 20 minutes of pure fire inside 4 sides of steel. Let's see how many pinfall submissions or knockouts these monsters can get.
He was waiting for him to make his move.
I'm going for the Nightmare.
suplex.
You what?
The champ taking their
Move
share
for the
of head
Nightmare.
The Nightmare? I would love to see the Nightmare win. You know, this is a championship belt that was tailor-made for him. He just happens to be the World Heavyweight title because, well, you know, he's that damn good, but...
Big punch finds its mark. Oh, my.
So, Woozy, have you been enjoying the matches in the new YouTube Development League?
I have, yes.
Haven't they been fire? We were talking about this earlier. In the last 24 hours now, anyways, in the last 24 hours, we've had more viewers on the Archiver's YouTube channel than we have on Twitch.
Holy shit.
Yeah. One of the Development League matches, The Undertaker versus The Fiend, last I checked was over 200 views.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. It's funny because the YouTube app doesn't update as quickly as the YouTube Studio app, so I have both. And it always showed a certain amount of views on each of the videos, but then if you look at the YouTube Studio video that breaks down the impressions and the click rates and all that, like there's a lot of information there. But yeah, the Archiver's YouTube channel is absolute fire right now, and that's because of all you guys.
That's amazing.
The more you guys view, comment, like, the more those videos get popped out into the Shark Tank and swim around like a bunch of little sperm looking for an egg to fertilize. And we want that. We want those vibes. Let's do it. Let's go. Keep going. You guys are amazing.
And Lon says, you're welcome.
Way slip. Yeah, Ross Howard there. Moonsault. Going for the suplex. Powerbomb. Oh my gosh. The champ has this one in hand now. Oh my. Inflicting pain at will.
And this has been a hell of a match so far.
Had less than a second to stay alive there.
As expected.
Exactly. I wouldn't expect anything less.
Looking for the victory. Getting tossed around. 3, no. And you gotta think he's
damn.
one final blow.
JR Jack just basement drop kicked Miller right in the back of the neck. Now that is savage.
Stomping the leg. The challenger is not in a great place. This deep into a fatal four-way match, it's a wonder they're not more banged up. But the grueling Nick, here he goes for the win. Oh, he knew what was coming. That could have been it right there. Clothesline. Oh, that'll leave him on.
I mean, I don't think we've even come close to a pinfall submission or a knockout yet.
And able to counter.
Nope. Just 2 counts.
Get out of harm there.
Oh, what an uppercut. Oh, right in there.
All right, well, while these guys are creating a little mayhem and pandemonium in the middle of the ring here, we may as well hit the next person on the list here. Number 4 on the list is Edge. Says, sorry, go ahead.
I mean, he can be good on the mic. He does cut fire promos.
As long as they let him unleash anyways.
Yeah.
Never a fan of the promos that you could tell were scripted for him. But
in the waning moments of this match, the champ's taking an immense.
Depending on who you are, you don't want to hear them scripted anyway. You know what I mean?
No, you don't. No. Like the one he cut last night on Judgment Day. That was a good promo.
So this is being a Hall of Famer and a seasoned performer. It is no surprise that Edge is one of the best talkers in WWE right now. Not just now, during his prime in the Ruthless Aggression era, which, by the way, is apparently returning. The Rated R Superstar created some incredible segments in a star-studded roster. In recent months, Edge's promos against the likes of Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and The Miz have been extraordinary. And I would 100% agree with that.
I would too.
Catapulting down on the opponent for the win. Oh, look at with this suplex. You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
Ow.
And is there anything left?
Tables dropping the champion.
Oh, flipping the script on him there. Getting set up for something in the corner.
We are just about 7 minutes into this matchup, and we have not had a pinfall submission or knockout. Look at this, the freight train just speared the Nightmare right off his feet. 2 count only, though.
This is an Iron Man match.
Strike right. Good night. Stomping down.
There's 10 minutes of
Costly
iron.
error there. Whatever's playing here can't be good.
You can move by pinfall, submission, or knocking your opponent out.
Trying to shatter the ankle.
Another knee drop.
Jared Jack getting a little payback on tables here now. Ooh, the freight train.
Oh, impressive counter.
Big jab to the face, but a nice and a beautiful counter by Damien. Judo hip throw.
And this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second. And that
Frank Miller just hit the Nightmare Damien with a derailer.
Strikes with a kick. Bad predicament right here. Ow.
But Damien, for his efforts, drops him right on his throat.
Control.
Ouch.
Smash. He got whipped into that corner. Able to counter.
Look at this, ground and pound by the Nightmare. Frank Miller having a little bit of a rough go with Damien at the moment.
He may get the 3 count right here. I think so. And he breaks up the pinfall. Oh, this isn't pretty.
Oh! Slammed him right off the cage.
And he's able
Wow.
to reverse.
finds the advantage after a string of
That was
counters.
fucking brutal.
Scooped up. Snake eyes.
Wait, what do you think of Edge being in the number 4 spot?
I mean, yeah, he belongs in the list.
Should do it right there.
I like Edge. I am a fan of his.
Oh my, still alive.
And I think if they're giving full reign on what he can say, he can fuck some people up on the mic.
Attitude behind it. That'll turn your
See, for me, I think whether or not Edge is good on the mic just depends on whether or not he's being allowed to speak or if whether or not he's being, somebody's holding the reins. We know moving forward with Triple H in charge, Edge is probably going to do some extraordinary things. So it's going to be a lot of fun. But it's in the past, I think it was completely circumstantial whether or not he was good on the microphone or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
barely kicks out.
He refuses to
They're
stay
2 count.
down.
Pure instinct.
Oof. Looking for the suplex. Powerbomb. Oh my gosh.
For the win.
Powerbomb by Jared Jack. Champ covers him up.
Cover.
No, not now.
Wow, another 2 count.
To let this opportunity slip away. And who knows if there'll be another.
Looking for a first.
Jared Jack. Oh, big knee to the top of the skull by the freight train.
Pinning combination here. Driver.
Wow. A backslide power bomb by the champion. I mean, Jared Jack and Frank Miller are just going back and forth, just literally brutalizing one another.
Crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason.
Damien and Tables.
Yeah.
I mean, Damien wants to rip Tables' head off, but Tables is so quick. He's very versatile.
Relentless.
Enough already.
He's been placed in the corner now.
Frank Miller busted open.
Look out.
Snake eyes.
Quick elbow to the sternum by the champion. Champion covers him back up.
Broken up.
Damien breaks up the pinfall. 1 count there.
Camera headbutt.
Be it. 2 count. And he breaks up the
Oh, he just about got a 3. Tables broke up the pinfall attempt right at the last second. Wow.
foot. Meet face. He takes control. Able to interrupt the attack.
You got dope time.
Connects.
Who got a joke time?
You.
I did, okay. So next, number 3 on our list is Roman Reigns. We're going to get to that after this match. This match is way too good, but now I have a joke time, so I'm going to get that going as well, so give me a moment.
Oh, and a knee. And another. Burying knees into the body.
All right, so joke time, and then it is pee-pee time. You know why? You know why? Well, because I have to pee. But anyways, why was the robot so tired after his road trip? Why was the robot so tired after his road trip?
Superman punch! Oh, look out! Spear! The title might change hands. Shoulders down.
I don't know.
That could have been it right there.
Anybody else want to take a shot at that except for the Blind Locksmith? He cheats.
He does.
He cheats. Nobody pay attention to the Blind Locksmith. Matter of fact, somebody AKO him so he can't say anything. Somebody AKO his ass so he cannot ruin the joke for everybody else. How dare he?
If he's correct,
My locksmith says, how dare you? How dare you? How dare you me? Did I say that right? How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, I said that right. I said that right, so there. How dare you? Anyways, the answer is to why was the robot so tired after his road trip? He had a hard drive. Oh, the challenger just picked up a fall. I believe that is 1-0, unless I missed something.
No, it's 1-0.
The challenger's hopes are slipping away. Yeah,
And
this is not good.
Monica got AKO.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
He deserves to be AKO'd. He should get frog splashed. He should get nailed with a kendo stick. I mean, you guys have a lot of things available at your disposal, and you don't do any of it to any of them. You can AKO people. You can hit them with kendo sticks, chairs, frog splash, elbows. I mean, somebody dropped the fight commands. The list of fight commands. Wait a minute. Wait. Who just got submitted?
I have no idea. And of course, Pinola decided to unban the Blind Locksmith.
I'm trying to figure out who got that fall. It was 1-0 for JR Jack, but I don't know who just scored that fall. Joe Link, do you know who scored that fall? Woozy, pay attention while I'm gone to the washer, will you? It is time to hit the urinal, the head. The bathroom is looking mighty good right now, so I'll be right back.
There he goes, right into the corner. Superman punch in the corner.
You know, he'll do that when he gets back.
The title's in jeopardy here. I think the paradigm has shifted. Ooh, smack by the back fist.
What a match, folks. This is going to have a match.
Choke slam. Thunderous.
I don't.
Here we go.
Well, if JR Jack got it, it'd be 2-0 then.
Cover. Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney. Golly. He switches it back around. Oh, my God, what a cross body. Spinning kick to the gut, turning the tables there. And this might not have a pleasant ending.
That makes sense.
Reversal. Can he take advantage? Getting tossed. Series of reversals. Look at this. Pendulum backbreaker.
Time to put the match.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Great job refocusing.
Reversal
after reversal. These two are ready for each other. Looking wobbly in the corner.
Everybody's bullying.
Series of kicks in the corner.
Taylor's bullying everybody.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS. Night. We could have a new champion.
Pinfall 10. One, two.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
Hopefully we'll get 2 count. Taylor's got 2 count.
many times we thought this match was coming to an end. I can't count anymore. Right across the face. He knew that was coming. Look at this, going counter for counter. Left hook in the mush. Powerless position to be in right now.
Fucking hurt.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus. Oh, putting focus on the arm here. And there's the Uranagi. Landed them.
Damn, Uranagi.
Back slap. Here he goes for the win. He stops the count. Fly. Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
Frank Miller just did a nice headbutt. I should have closed down.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Now Jack Miller and JR Jack are scheming on Damien as Ghastly.
Arm cinched, and look at these
fucking Ghastly.
Gets him with the counter. Oh, just turn that around.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
What did I miss? What's the score?
We think Joey said it was JR Jack that got the pinfall earlier.
Well, I know you got a pinfall, but who got the submission? Was that JR Jack too?
Joey thinks so. He's not 100% sure.
So that would have put it at 2-0.
Correct. And other than that, nothing else.
There's been nothing else since?
No.
Thank you, Glenola. Appreciate that.
And you gotta be here for 5 minutes.
What's that?
You have to be here for 5 minutes.
Oh, who? Glenola? It was Glenola, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Glenola? How dare you?
Shit. You can't say fuck. You can't say ass.
The second ghastly swear jar of the evening. When did that get there? I mean, I just noticed it, so.
As soon as you left. Look, as soon as you left, you got hit with it.
Oh my goodness! Oh, foot.
Joe Link playing the slots.
Great wherewithal on the counter. Enough already. A face buster knee smash. That looks painful.
You win some, you lose some.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Saw that one coming. Back and forth from these competitors.
TBS says,
counter after counter.
fuck, is that the worst word? Oh, shit! Somebody ban the blind locksmith immediately, please. That is not funny. Not funny. Damn it! Haha, Glenola, you lost too. I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm banned. I hate you all. You know what? I hate all of you. You know what? Tomorrow night, the Archverse Wrestle Wars, 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is going to be just for Woozy and Boss Apollo and I. None of you are invited. Don't you dare show up. It is not funny. Stop laughing immediately. It is not funny. None of you are invited tomorrow night to the show. None of you. None of you are allowed to show up to Wrestle Wars tomorrow night. It is going to be a show specifically and specially just for the broadcast team. So there. Take that. We will ban you all upon arrival if you try showing up tomorrow night. All right, you're flying solo, Woozy.
Nope. Our next match, because the match is just about over with.
Good point.
That's it.
Wow, JR Jack did it. JR Jack did it. Wow.
And still, Wrestling Alliance.
The winner and still the TWA King of the Cage champion, JR Jack from Team Almighty Exotic. That is impressive. Wow.
More impressive. All four of these men were prepared for a hard-fought match, and that is exactly what they delivered.
All right, so JR Jack is the winner. The payout has been issued. On to the next match of the night for the TWA Women's World Championship. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my! Well, we have a tables and a chairs. I mean, does that mean that tables and chairs get thrown in the mix with those 4 vixens, or are they actually talking about real tables and chairs here? Because that could be a whole different show, different broadcast. I mean, we might have to save this match. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. But anyways, TWA Women's World Championship, TLC matchup. We got the Reaper Charlotte Knight, who, by the way, just won the Internet Wrestling Women's World Championship over in the YouTube League. Finally, somebody was able to beat Claire Lay. What a monstrous vixen she is. Well, we got Nikita Lyons. We've got Stacy Keebler, Amber Extreme, and the Gremlin Wolf going to battle. And, of course, the Gremlin Wolf putting her championship on the line here tonight in this Fatal 5 TLC matchup. Who do you guys got winning this match?
I'm going with the Jennifer Wolf.
You're going with the Gremlin Wolf?
I am. What about you?
Let's see. Well, I mean, the Reaper's coming in with a lot of momentum after her win earlier today. Nikita Lyons still kind of clawing her way up the ranks, and she's going to be looking to take every opportunity. I mean, this opportunity for her is huge. So she's definitely dangerous. Stacy Keebler is always dangerous. Amber Extreme, one of the best and fastest up-and-coming women's superstars we've seen in the Archiverse history, and the Gremlin Wolf is just simply formidable in all departments. I mean, tag team division, singles competition, it's a tough one. I could easily see the Gremlin Wolf defending her title. I don't know if I had to throw down, I'm going to go with the Reaper. I'm going to say the Reaper upsets and picks up the TWA Women's World Championship.
Interesting.
All right, just about done. All right, so who is walking out the TWA Women's World Championship? Or with the TWA Women's World Championship? Is it going to be the Reaper Charlotte Knight, Nikita Lyons, Stacy Keebler, Amber Extreme, or the Gremlin Wolf? We're going to find out because it is showtime and go time. Let's go! And there you go. The betting lines are open, so you have 5 minutes to make your bets. Yo, Seb, what's going on, my friend? Welcome on in to episode number 357. TWA Wrestle Kingdom. We're back on the road to the next big stream preview of 2022. Fall Brawl is next. Actually, next is our tribute show to the Coolverse, which is in a little less than 2 weeks' time, when we're going to get together and have a celebration of one of the Archiverse's longest standing supporters, contributors, really, followers, and of course friends of the Archiverse, personal friend of my own as well, Christian Cool. It's going to be a good time. We're going to reminisce about over 300 episodes at the Archiverse. I hope you all stop by and say thank you to Christian Cool for well over a year's worth of entertainment and support to the Archiverse and help build this community and channel into what it's become, both here and over on YouTube. He's an amazing person and friend, and I certainly appreciate him. So it is a night, and this is the month of Cool, but that is a month and an evening for Cool. And we're going to have a very special show just for him, much like we did for the great Glenola just not too long ago.
And that will be one kick-ass show.
Remember, guys, the title's on the line.
Seb, the show is going great. The matches have been elite. And of course, the company is amazing. Other than the fact that they're very, very villainous tonight. They're being a bunch of naughty boys and girls tonight, trying to ban me from matches. Seb, they've been trying to trap me and swear. Matter of fact, I'm actually banned from this match because they slipped a swear jar in there and caught my ass. And then the blind locksmith, he is a traitorous, treacherous little bastard, and he sucked me right in by making me read one of his messages, and it just happened to have the wrong word that I wasn't allowed to say in it. So to be fair, the blind locksmith is the reason that I have been banned. But anyways, I will be back right after this matchup. Woozy, the matchup is in your hands. Do not disappoint the masses. Seb, how dare you laugh? That is not funny. Not funny. Do not entertain their villainy, Seb. Do not join the dark side. You walk with the host with the most.
Come on, Seb. Join the dark side. There's really only one side.
TWA stands for Together Walk with Archer.
No, it does not.
It does too. It does now. It does now. How dare you? Anyways, I'll be back after the match, you bunch of villains.
Alright, to enjoy the match. It never gets old. That is true, Gano. You are the treacherous bastard. No lock. TWA does not stand for tables will annihilate. That is not true either. Nope. Nice try.
Representing the NWO Wolfpack from
That
Salem,
is not the
Massachusetts.
case.
She is the Wrestling Alliance Women's World's Champion, the Gremlin, Wolf, Jennifer Wolf.
How
Corey,
dare
what do you
you
think of the champ's chances here tonight?
think
I love
that?
him. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
That is not cool. TWA does not stand for tables will annihilate. No way, no how. That is true, TBS, you are too, but Hikuno is always going to be the first ever traitorous, treacherous little bastard that he is. To be fair.
Representing the Doom
Rock,
Brigade.
how dare you try to take his spot?
Darkness.
I should KO you for that. What am I going to?
Remember, guys, the title's on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
No, Joe Link, that's for the YouTube league. That is for the YouTube league, not for this.
Big matches are where this woman thrives, and competing for that title is about as big as it gets.
Yeah. I'm proud of the title. I was the first to be such a villain that Archer gave him a nickname for it.
You see all the
is
toys around the ring making up the playground for this TLC match.
I would be afraid of the human being who sees this setting and thinks it's a playground. And look at her, feeding off the WWE Universe's energy.
Corey, what does this superstar need to do in order to be victorious in a TLC match?
So Ivy Game is for the YouTube champion.
Say goodnight. I'm going to take all
Who
the
is
breath
currently
out of the
held by
body.
chairs.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot.
Oh, can she get out of this situation? Rolls over. It does. What a counter.
But so far, what a damn match. I'm enjoying this.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind?
The Golden Towers have work going.
Sit straight into the barricade.
Cough.
Oh, she misses the mark. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
These three victims are actually got to the ring. Wolf is going around the ring to beat the damn
Hurled away. Gosh.
veteran.
Back in under the ropes.
Full speed with the ladder.
Solid punch. Here she goes, setting it
But
up.
this is an amazing match so far.
With authority.
No count out as she takes this fight to the floor. Trampling the opposition.
I'm enjoying it. We're all enjoying it.
Uh-oh. Good night.
But how can you
Kick to
not?
the gut.
It's one of the best matches, one of the greatest matches. But to be fair, they're all good matches tonight.
What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside. That's just hard to watch.
She's setting it up right in the middle of the ring.
Right under the prize. Perfect.
Oh,
Cheers was going to be the first
flat out
challenger,
power.
but he had
A
other
deadlift
business come up.
military press. Holy
Okay, that makes more sense.
slam.
Big splash.
Cheers
Making
is
her
a
way up the ladder
busy
now.
beaver.
Absolutely no
I
fear
get
in
that.
her.
A win here would be a bit of a surprise.
Shock.
Taking a bit of a chance here, Cole. And
Be
not very
busy
well
dealing
calculated
with your ass on a daily basis. I get it.
Looking to steal a win here.
Can she do
You're
it?
welcome. I'm pretty sure you're kind of full as it is.
Point. Go behind.
German.
9. Getting a ladder in
So,
position now.
Cheers has a
Smack
handful.
dab in the center of the ring, too,
I'm
Cole.
well aware of
Looks to me
that.
like that ladder's positioned perfectly in the center of the ring.
Now you just got to climb.
But don't worry a lot.
This could be it.
After I get the
Cole, I
match,
will be shocked if this doesn't end
your
in a
client will
crash
have
back
one
down
less
the
thing to
mat.
worry about.
Just a few steps away from victory now.
I think it's going to happen.
I don't believe it. Hanging on with a death grip.
Please don't fall.
That's not a
Please don't
prediction.
fall.
That, my friend,
Inelegant
is a
exit, but
spoiler.
if it works, it works.
Youngbuck Gray will be the next champion. Next YouTube
To the
champion.
outside.
That
This could
is a
get wild.
fact. Just to keep it from taking the ladder and climbing up
Oh,
and
no. Now possibly setting up
grabbing
for a
it.
submission maneuver.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
There you go, Stacy.
This isn't going to
Come
win
on.
the fall. Sweeps the leg, and she's free.
Oh no, just
For the
dangling in
match
the
so
air.
far.
This can't be good. Oh, my gosh. What
Wow,
impact.
on the fucking
The
ladder.
challenger not looking good right now.
Well, this has been one vicious TLC match. Those impacts and hits have to catch up with you at some point.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
She'll get sent out the hard way.
Incoming. Finds a counter for Stacy.
Ooh, bullseye.
Damn, what a fucking midsection kick. That is brutal. Maybe they're going to win me. That is brutal.
She's lined it up perfectly. Right where it needs to be.
Caught with a punch.
Say she's even going up to the ladder and trying to bring down the
She
damn
had it scouted.
title. I don't know what the hell she's doing.
Scoop slam. Reversal. What a counter.
Apparently she doesn't want to win the title that bad.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum
What
backbreaker
are they doing? Why did they have a kind of ladder
Look at
and
her
grab the
answering. Here
title
it comes.
and
And
follow
finds
it?
a counter.
A championship level move.
Taking it to the floor. What's she
Wow,
going to
set it
do?
up and don't even time of it. Nice.
Has it hooked.
And she dodged that one nicely.
Turn out the lights. The party's over.
Okay, is not calling discover. Oh, subscribe on
Looking for
YouTube.
more damage here.
The
Release
following
back
that Jolie
suplex.
put. And there you
This
guys
has
go.
become a monumental struggle
enjoy
for
the
these
content on
competitors.
It
YouTube
is down to who still has
and
the
on
energy,
Discord.
the resolve to put the pedal to the metal.
We do not disappoint.
Has it hooked. It's time to hit the lights.
Title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Big
Big opportunity
move.
here, guys. This could be a turning point.
Yeah, that ladder is too far away from the title.
Impressive reversal
What are they
there.
thinking?
Just a few steps away from victory now.
I
Oh
think it's
no,
gonna happen.
She's
wow.
looking to win it here, guys. She's well on her way. And Cole, a win here would be so incredibly huge.
Nope. He ain't getting the title just yet.
Saw that one coming. Uh-oh. Backbreaker. Looking to snatch a victory here, guys.
Fantastic match. Now for the
Looking on
rest of the
hook.
wolf.
Looking for the win.
Here we go.
Looks to have a good grasp, but it's just not coming down.
Oh, this has got to be
Wow.
frustrating. Oh,
Good
man.
match so far, folks.
And that's perfect positioning for the ladder. Money. Looks like that ladder set up perfectly in the center of the ring. Just a few steps away from victory now.
I think it's going to happen.
Oh, strong impact. Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting
A great damn match.
An aggressive move going for
At this point, I don't know what to expect.
I like it.
It's not going to... Uh-oh.
He's been fired.
The champions need to
Oh,
finish
shit.
the job. Unmitigated demonstration of power.
That is fucking brutal. Come on, Wolf, climb the ladder.
When you're in an
You should
atmosphere like
be-
this,
you should the
where
title.
you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so
Treasure
loud,
back of the
you
head.
find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Damn.
These are
Little
dangerous
first shot.
attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Flat out power into the scoop slam. Reversal. Can she cap it?
Reversal.
Talking about rocking the jaw. The title might change hands.
Boom. Backdrop suplex. What a high
Nice.
angle right across the
Come on.
shoulders.
Here's where you want to leave no room for error once you do decide to set up and climb the ladder.
And welcome to the broadcast, Christian Cool.
Nice scoop slam.
Yes, I am here.
This could very well be it.
How was your day?
Looking for the victory
I am
here,
good.
guys.
Taking so
Just
long.
kind of a A-okay day, I guess. I mean, things happen today. I feel good. Woozy, how about you?
As it hooks.
I'm good. I had some time with the Fam Jam tonight before I get on the broadcast.
Over.
Ah, the Fam Jam.
Yes.
Knocked
Good to
him
jam
out.
that fam.
Yes, and Archie got hit with the square jar and locked.
And it looks
minute.
like she wants to take this match outside.
Well, getting hit with the square jar is not pretty.
A steel chair.
Nope.
Something we
And
all know
I
can be a
locked quick and those
devastating
stuck in the
weapon.
chat, and
Vice-like
Archie
grip
read
on
it.
the throat. Up
So
and
he's back for this
down
match.
with a choke slam.
Well, hopefully he learns his lesson.
Stacy
Nah.
put a stop to that.
Evades their
I'm
offense.
sure he's 1-1.
Foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
Gotcha.
We got
Well,
a
that's
new
a shame.
champion.
It is.
The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot
Good to
of
see you,
energy in the
Glenola.
room.
Good to see you, Joe Link.
Taking it outside
Wine
the ring
Locksmith,
now.
always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
To the arm.
Give me a moment, Woozy. I'll be right back.
Quick thinking pays off. Clothesline.
My favorite keeper trying to set the ladder up.
I have returned.
Flips it back on her.
Welcome back.
Got her
What have I
in the
missed?
clutches.
The match is still going on.
Well, thanks for that, Captain Obvious. I do appreciate your attention to detail. All right, so hope you're doing great, Cool. Oh, Cool, you are on the broadcast. I did not know that because I was getting a coffee.
Oh well,
you snuck right in.
I did. I snuck right in. Seriously, I had my ears prepared for your loud fucking mouth once I put the headset on, and I get greeted by the cool sensation of the low dulcet tones of Woozy.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Here we go. We might be witnessing the ascent to victory.
Joe Link says lots of carnage. I don't doubt that. This has been a brutal matchup. I got to tell you, some of the best matches we see are in the women's division.
Yeah, I was so cool. I lost to the sword jar because of my locksmith.
Now, why are we discussing that? Why does that need to come up? No, I am. Yes, I am. Goodbye.
Had that well scouted.
Glad chat is on top of it. I frankly didn't give a damn. But for those there that do, thank you.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
So I see we have Nikita Lyons in the Archerverse now.
Yeah, she made her debut, I think it was last night.
Super sweet.
What a punch! Boom, what a punch!
Yes.
She turns it around. Boom!
Oh, we got a lot of awesome talent here. Miss Danger.
Yes.
Miss Wolf.
Predicament right here.
Yeah.
Sent out of the ring, not sure she wants to be here. With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring.
And then your client is fighting tonight.
This one is headed outside, guys. He's going to try it again. Face breaker. Now
wait a minute, that's her?
Why they're the champ.
No, you're the client.
Oh, okay. Mr. Cool. Mr. Hart, huh? Yes. Christian Hart will be, yes. We do have another client coming in, yes. I was like, I'm pretty sure I would have been told if she was ready.
Yeah, you would have been.
Yeah. So I didn't think she was. But Mr. Hart will take it to town.
She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy. He's going to try to win the title tonight.
Call me crazy,
he's gonna.
It looks to me like this match might be over.
Woozy, did you just say he's gonna try?
No room for error once you do decide.
He's gonna either do or do not, and he will. He will walk out as champ.
I know he will.
Yes, we have a new champion.
Wow, and when the match a new champion.
And now I'm unbanned.
Yes, now you're unbanned.
And how awesome is that? The Reaper Charlotte Knight, the new TWA Women's World Champion. She just won the Internet Wrestling Women's Championship in the YouTube League earlier today. I told you she was coming in with momentum.
Here is your winner.
Yes, she did.
And that's her first championship in a hot minute, too, by the way.
World's champion.
A hot minute.
The Reaper.
And to get 2 world titles in the same day. All right, so I'll issue the payout for that. I hope I took a bunch of you for a lot of Archerverse bucks. You bunch of villainous bastards tonight. Oh, you have no idea the villainy that's been going on up in here tonight.
No, I think you were due.
No, it was not due. There was people on the broadcast that were much better prepared to be due, like Woozy, like Boss Apollo. I was being an innocent bystander.
Archer, you're never innocent.
Woozy lies.
I do not lie, folks. All I do is speak the truth.
And there we go. Oh, yeah. The truth. Define truth, shall we? Alright, so next match of the night for the TWA International Tag Team Championship. We, of course, have the reigning defending champions, Demolition, taking on the Wolfpack and the Martyrs. We, of course, have Team Night the Undying, which tonight I can actually remember his name. I was really pissed at the people that doxed him last night. Very upset.
He was.
Wait, what?
Well, the people that made him change his name.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Because I kept calling him either the Ornery Knight or, some other knight name that wasn't associated with his channel whatsoever. But anyways, so yeah, fuck those guys. I hate them all, and I hope they rot in hell. Anyways, we have Anthony Draven from Team Tony USP. We have Marty McFly, a.k.a. the Professor Poindexter from Team Froggy Moth Legs. And then, of course, the Wolfman Alan Severn from Team Traitorous, Treacherous, Fighter Than Frogs Hair, Little Bastard Glenola. And the reigning defending champions, Demolition from Team Complete Geek TV and Team The Turret Man, the silent assassin of the Archerverse. Who are you guys throwing down on? Who do you think's walking out with the International Tag Team Championship here?
Wolfpack.
Oh, that was without hesitation there. Did you hear that? Cool.
Yeah,
no faith in Demolition.
I mean, he should probably go on a date with Glenola next.
Right?
Right.
No.
I mean, Glenola's a good buddy. He gives good virtual hugs.
He's afraid that if he does that, his stalker won't return and continue to, feed his ego.
That's right.
Making him feel like a stud muffin.
I should have known there was a whole reason to it.
Right?
I mean, no one just goes out of their way and starts calling you Elmo. Come on.
Right?
Nope.
So they think you're cute and cuddly. And funny. And funny.
And I got moobies.
So he likes breasts. So, I mean, that's normal.
Yeah. But anyways, well, I think my pick's Demolition, and why wouldn't it be? Severn sucks. And
just throws it right down.
Poindexter has to literally do all the work, and man, Marty McFly just, gonna wear that kid out. And well, Marshall Omega sucks. And Draven is an unknown. He's not really.
Draven is an unknown. He's the Andre the Giant World Heritage Champ.
Well, so what? That might as well have him winning a fucking lottery. All right. Just because you can win the lottery once doesn't mean you're a fucking champ.
Fair.
When he was the title, it's questionable because of that match. He cheated.
Well, the betting lines are open. Let's see who agrees with Woozy, who agrees with Christian Cool. And I for one, am siding with the reigning defending champions. I think Demolition find a way to retain these tag team championships here tonight. And we're going to find out because that match is right now. And the betting lines are open. Bet your farms, your mortgages, your cars, pink slips are just fine. Your wives, if you will, as long as they do not look like Christian Cool. We do not want women running around looking like that. So, but that said, it is definitely showtime and go time, Cool. What do you think?
Let's go. It's go time,
Let's go. It is go time! You notice Woozy didn't even join us on that? Just left us high and dry there. It's like we were back to being a duo, Cool. I mean, it was just back to the good old days as Cool and Archer.
You make it sound like things have changed. Like, Woozy's been here, but, but he's like not here at the same time. So
he does not hold a candle.
No, he does not.
No, I do not.
He just holds my left nut sack while you hold the right.
I don't even do that either. Switch it 30 for 30.
Dude, you'd only have to hold it for 30 seconds.
What do you think of Marty McFly, Cool?
I think the fact that he's wearing a title and Alan Severn's not justifies my argument.
I meant in general, but I should have known I was going to get that answer. I got to tell you, when we first saw Marty McFly come walking out to the ring, we all just about peed a little. I mean, what's next? I mean, we could have John Moxley come out dressed up like Doc Brown. I mean, we could turn Stone Cold Steve Austin's ATV into a DeLorean somehow.
Fucking Joe Link's like, did you see Christian Hart get beat by Roddy Piper? Cool. Hey.
That did not happen tonight, Cool.
I'm just saying, yeah, it happened the other night. I get it, you know. Roddy Piper is fucking swine, man.
Joe Link tossing the punches below the belt.
He comes up with ways to win matches that are very irregular. So, I am not surprised.
I was just thinking, I still have a list to finish here. We are at number 3. I'll run it down for you, though, Cool. This list is actually pretty good. Top 10 current talkers in WWE ranked.
All right, I want to hear the input now. All right.
Yeah. So, 10 was Montez Ford.
Yeah. All right.
Yep. Number 9 was Charlotte Flair. Now, I actually believe Flair and Montez Ford should be higher up, but whatever.
I mean, yeah. I'm just. I'm not gonna.
Now, here's one we did not agree with. We agree that he's a great wrestler. He's charismatic, but he is not a good talker. I don't think, in my personal opinion, either. Is Riddle. I don't think he belongs on the list.
So maybe. I mean, if he's on the list, he'd be 10 for me.
Yeah, at best, I think.
If he had to be on the list.
Yeah, if he had to be on the list.
10.
Yep, I agree.
I could think of better talkers, honestly. Yep. Better promo givers.
Yep.
Yeah.
We said the same.
They are ready for the battle.
Number 7 is Alexa Bliss.
She's gotten better, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, in the past few years. No, I don't think I'd put her top 10 either, but she's definitely gotten a lot better in the microphone department. She's always been great in the ring, but all right. Number 6 is Seth freaking Rollins.
All right.
Look at these two champions coming to try and collect more championship gold. The WCW World Heavyweight Champion and the Andre the Giant World Heritage Champion. The Martyrs. The Omega, Marshall Omega, and the future Anthony Draven.
It's a big time
number 5 was Becky Lynch.
Right, Michael, and judging from the
yeah, Becky Lynch really has stepped it up.
Oh yeah.
Yep. She's earned her place.
Number 4 is Edge.
Oh fuck, Edge is
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, and we are at number 3, and number 3 on the list is Roman Reigns.
Okay, I agree with that one completely.
So it says, a few years ago, it would have been hard to believe that Roman Reigns could be among the best talkers in WWE. Also agree with that, because he was terrible. But the Tribal Chief has evolved from the phase of the big dog, and he is currently the biggest star of WWE. In Reigns' recent success, his improved mic skills has played a pivotal role. The head of the table has been flawless since turning heel. He is ruthless while tearing apart his opponents on the microphone. And moreover, his catchphrase, "Acknowledge me," is the most popular one in WWE right now.
Alright, I'm gonna stop you right there if there's no more to read. The fact that he actually has a catchphrase compared to now, back in the Attitude Era, there was all sorts of catchphrases. You had Stone Cold, you had The Rock, you had Mankind.
Yep.
So many people with catchphrases, and it caught on. Modern wrestling nowadays,
we're missing it.
Who uses catchphrases? Yeah, it's missing it.
Exactly.
The fact that he has one, that makes him special alone.
It does. I agree. Yep. So number 2 on the list is The Miz. Now Glamola would be cringing at this one because he's not a Miz fan. But so whether he is the main event scene or the mid-card, there is no match for Miz on the microphone in the current generation of WWE. I don't know if I agree with that statement or not, but anyways, the A-lister isn't just one of the greatest talkers today, but also in the history of WWE. Due to his superior mic skills, The Miz has his own WWE talk show segments, Miz TV, where he invites guests and often starts feuds with them. And that was a very brief and short little blip about The Miz. Did Granola write this?
Honestly, well, to think about it, I think there's probably been more Miz TV segments there has been in any other type of segment in all the last probably 10 years.
Yeah.
It's just Miz is so good at drawing heat. And, you know, there's been very, even when he's like a face.
Yeah.
Like, he's able to, like, connect with the fans. Like, it's just, he just knows how to publicly, you know, get the audience behind him.
Yeah, he really does.
Verbally and mentally. Like, I'm shocked to hear you know, when I think The Miz, I'm like, oh, it's just The Miz. But now that I sit and think about it, it's just like, damn, that man is fucking good.
No, he really is. Underestimated, underutilized, and underappreciated for a long time.
Watch out! He paid for that one. Oh man, big time. Great reversal.
I think The Miz does right, and that was number 2. He is a good talker in my opinion.
Sorry, he's a good what?
Impressive counter.
Miz, yeah. Well, I mean, he's also become a good in-ring performer, but that's only within the last, say, 5-6 years, in my opinion. I think prior to that, he was, you know, ghastly at best.
Well, part of that, I think, and I won't believe, leads to the fact that he's starting to wrestle a lot more people his size or around his size.
Yeah.
You're constantly in the ring with giants and talent and stuff like that. It's kind of hard to, like, really, like, you know.
That was a very close near fall.
But
I think Adam Colossus just got eliminated. The champions are down to 1.
Oh, God. Yeah, he's just, I think just being around people who are good in-ring workers a lot more often has kind of helped him along.
Marshall Omega has been eliminated.
What a shot. Turning the tables.
Damn, this is crazy.
The Wolfpack standing strong right now.
The challenger's looking shaken.
You know, it would be fun if you could have a tag team battle royal. That would be badass, wouldn't it?
That really would. I agree.
Oh, Jesus Christ, what the hell was Alan Severn thinking there?
What an idiot.
I cannot believe it is down to Draven, Braddock, and the Wolfpack.
And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Well, to be fair, Severn, everything about what he does.
He saw it.
Ooh.
Taking advantage.
Man, Draven is a beast.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
I don't know what the hell Draven's doing. He looks like he's unsure of what to do with the Wolfman here.
A well-timed dive.
Toss him out of the ring, do something. Don't just stand there, man.
Gets put into the barricade.
Joe Link says, it would be cool to have a tag team battle royale. You know who else thinks it's cool to have tag team battle royales? AEW. In fact, they thought it was so fucking cool. They did it twice, like 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be doing it 2 weeks in a row, but
yeah, that's what they did.
No.
2 weeks in a fucking row.
trying to get that cheap pop.
He moved, but can he capitalize?
That's all they ever tried.
Point Express have been eliminated.
According to their viewership ratings, they're not so poppy lately.
No, not at all.
But did you see what Raw did?
I was going to watch Raw after this. So.
Averaged 2.23 million viewers, the highest rated show since 2020.
A lot of wrestling fans are coming around.
Well, yeah.
Wrestling fans are hearing about McMahon gone. Wrestling fans that are like Triple H, what he did in NXT, are coming around to watch the product.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's going to go higher.
Oh, yeah. And now that they're bringing back the Ruthless Aggression era, they're going to ease up and loosen the chains or ropes, if you will, on everything being overly scripted. Don't get me wrong, they will still script some stuff. Do not think they're fools. They're not going to just allow everybody to have freedom over their promos and segments. They're going to have some guidance. They're a global empire. They can't afford to have AEW situations and problems. But those that earn it and those that are already capable of doing it will definitely have their freedom. Imagine the promos we're going to get out of Edge, the promos we'll get out of The Miz, the people like that. This is going to be phenomenal. The Man is going to be making her return when she comes back, so the promos she will deliver. I mean, it is going to be a lot of fun, and there's a lot of up-and-coming stars. Tommaso Ciampa is going to get a push. I mean, it is a great time to be a fan right now.
I know, I'm excited. And it's just going to get better and better.
It really is.
For
once. They are. They are. They're going to get put down. And I don't mean they're going to get closed up or anything like that, but they're going to get put down to the point where they're basically Impact.
Oh, what a right. Yeah, that's some attitude behind it.
With a little more money.
Jumping DDT. Absolutely planted.
We'll slide back in the ring now.
He's reeling slowly.
This is a fire-ass match.
Yeah, so far that I haven't finished my list. I mean, what a match this has been.
Fire, baby, fire.
A kick out by the challenger.
Wolfman kicked out, 2 count only.
Lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark or is it the...
Here comes Byron. Look at the height.
It is.
There it is. Outsider's edge.
The title might change hands.
Wolfman just took Braddock for a ride.
Amazing.
Wow, he kicked out. The champion's still in it to win it.
Champ showing they're truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just... Fellas, I think this one is
when you got 2,
look at this.
Talent
I agree with you,
Wow.
1.0.
The blind locksmith lost Archerverse Bucks.
He's going for
Oh, he's an idiot.
He's an idiot.
Is it enough? Emphatic kick out from the champion.
Damn. That's some game there.
Another 2 count.
Good timing with that reversal.
Oh, big spear out of nowhere.
I mean, these guys are hard, rugged warriors of the old days, Archer. I mean,
And that is it. That is all. Look at that. The winners of the match, ladies and gentlemen. And still, the reigning, defending, undisputed TWA International Tag Team Champions from Team The Turret Man and Team Complete Geek TV. The Terror, Johnny Braddock. Cyborg, Adam Colossus. Demolition.
Wrestling Alliance International Tag Team.
That was a crazy match.
The Terror.
Where is the other title?
And teamwork makes the dream
Somebody stole
in
it.
this tag team victory.
The goddamn Wolfpack. Probably that Poindexter.
I wouldn't be surprised.
we're only here to recognize half the tag team, okay? Calm down.
Joe Link lost money too. Ha ha!
That guy's also an idiot.
Everybody's an idiot tonight. You're all idiots. All right, here we go. Co-main event of the evening for the TWA World Pure Wrestling Championship. It is Falls Count Anywhere, and it is an elimination style matchup. We've got the total package, Jason Ironman from the Coalition. We have Roddy Piper, the Iceman, Christian Hart, and of course, the reigning defending champion, the man that won the tournament and became the inaugural champion from Team Dogface, Fat Lad Mitchell Vaughn. And this is going to be a match of not just a pure wrestling championship bout, it is going to be pure fire. Who do you guys think is walking out with the pure wrestling championship? All right. Oops. So who walks out the TWA Pure Champion? Is it going to be Ironman? Or Ito Man, apparently. I mean, why spell his name right? Roddy Piper. Christian Hart. Or Mitchell Vaughn. And normally Christian Cool would be betting all over Mitchell Vaughn right now. He's a big supporter of Team Dogface. But see now Christian Hart's in the match. I'm going to guess that his betting, his allegiance is going to shift just a little here.
Are you kidding? My money's going on Hot Rod Roddy Piper.
Wow. All right, here we go. Betting lines are open. 5 minutes to make those bets. And it is showtime and go time for the TWA World Pure Wrestling Championship. Let's go.
You want to know why? Because I'm an idiot.
Because you're an idiot. Nice.
WWE Universe witnessed the arrival of a legend.
The following contest is a
all right.
four-way Falls Count Anywhere match. It is for
all right, back to the list.
Alliance World.
We still had one more on the list. And that number one on the list of top 10 best talkers is Paul Heyman. Interesting they chose Paul Heyman. There is only one Paul Heyman, regarded as one of the greatest managers in pro wrestling. Heyman is a wizard of this industry, whether as a promoter, a creative, or as the on-screen manager. Heyman has managed many huge names, including Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. In today's era, Heyman is arguably WWE's best talker. He is a primary reason Roman Reigns has been able to alter his fortune in recent years. And that is the top 10 current talkers in WWE ranked. And again, I'll just run down the list real quick. Number 10 was Montez Ford. Number 9, Charlotte Flair. Number 8, the original Bro Riddle. Alexa Bliss was number 7. Number 6 was Seth Freakin' Rollins. Number 5, Becky Lynch. Number 4 was Edge. Number 3 is Roman Reigns. Number 2, The Miz. And number 1, Paul Heyman.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And that
huge opportunity for the
wraps up my list. Woozy, do you have a list?
Is none better in all of WWE right
Pardon me?
The challenger with a confident look on his face.
How dare you? Find one immediately, sir. Seen how you relate to the show? You didn't invite your fam jam. Didn't even offer them tickets to the front row of the single best promotion on the face of the planet Earth. I mean, Christian Cool bought his whole family tickets.
We couldn't sell out the tickets, so they were giving away tickets.
Well, that was only for the nosebleeds.
Well, they could have been here bleeding their nose.
That is true. Blind Locksmith says, "Ooh, I love me some art."
Representing the Coalition from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 348 pounds. The total package, Jason
Iron Man, you moron. What is wrong with these people? Can we please get some new fucking ring announcers? I mean, we do not have Marvel characters here at the Archerverse. Do you see Tony Stark? Is there a red and gold outfit flying around the motherfucking arena? No. It is a very large man, angry most of the time, and probably would punch you in your face. How dare you? Blind Locksmith says, I keep telling you I won't settle for less than $1,000 a night. Man, you must wrestle for AEW. That is some cheap pickings. I mean, if that's all you're worth, I mean, we might hire you on a multi-year deal. $1,000 a night, cool.
That's all?
Right? That's what I'm saying. We may as well just wrap him. We'll offer him an amount. He'll think it, I mean, if he thinks $1,000 a night is awesome.
This man is ready for this title opportunity.
I mean, we have janitors making more than that.
Okay, I found a list.
Woozy found a list. Tell us what that list is.
The top 10 shortest WWE Championship reigns.
Let's go.
We've got Edge at New Year's Revolution 2006, 21 days.
Christian Hart, look at that, or Christian Cool, look at that beautiful pure wrestling championship.
Weapons of mass destruction.
It'll look more beautiful when it's no longer around his waist, but
243 pounds.
That championship has been a long time coming.
well, considering that Christian Hart had to sacrifice the title he was so proudly defending.
Hey, so did Archer.
Corey, what do you think of the
No one gives a shit about Archer.
Everybody loves Archer.
No, only you, Archer.
He has his own sitcom starring Ray Romano.
You're fucking kidding me, right? Please tell me Ray Romano's your gay lover.
Oh, Woozy, tell him. I mean, it's fine.
Has won the WWE Championship for the first time at New Year's Revolution by cashing in his Money in the Bank briefcase to defeat John Cena.
Intensity on the face of the
2 weeks later, the
challenger in the
face
corner, looking more
off
determined
once
than I've
again
ever
at the
seen.
Royal Rumble, which Cena ended up winning. But this win was just the start for Edge being the main event star, with
So
him
falls count
going
anywhere match
on
of a
to win
simple
the WWE
pinfalls and
title
submissions can take place
12
anywhere in this
times
arena. It could take place
and
out
the
of the
world
parking
title
garage, out of the
7
streets.
times.
There are no disqualifications. There are no countouts.
Number 9
Anything
is
can
John
happen,
Cena,
and anything usually
United
does.
Champions,
Burying elbow from the
2011,
midsection.
14
Counters with an
days.
attack on Piper. Corey, what's your best
John
shot at winning
Cena
in a no disqualification match?
defeated
You
Alberto
lean into
Del
the
Rio for the
stipulation and leave
WWE
no
title
stone unturned.
and Night of
Use everything at your
Champions on
disposal to get
September
the win.
18th,
Otherwise, what's the
2011.
point? Being carried
Ended
around
up
with
losing the
ease.
title
Driven down
back
face
to
first.
him at
Hyper
Hell in a
dodges that
Cell
one.
2011.
Oh, right in
The triple
there.
threat Hell in a Cell
what a wind
match
up.
that also
My
includes
goodness, did you
CM
hear
Punk.
that chop? And out
The
of the ring he
following
goes.
month,
Right across the larynx.
Del Rio
Able
once
to
again
counter.
dropped the WWE title. This time with CM Punk,
Wow,
which ended
this
up
is impressive. This is
being one of the
crazy
longest
strength.
reigns in history at
Crashing down with a
434
vertical
days.
suplex. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Number 8, we've got Stan Stasiak. House show December 1st, 1973. 9 days.
Stomping away.
Stan Stasiak won his one and only WWF
Check this out. It's not the
Championship
swing
in
that hurts.
1973,
It's the
defeating
sudden stop at the
Pedro
barrel.
Morales to end a 1,427-day long reign. He lost the title just 9 days
He's
later
going for the pin. This
to Bruno
could be
San Martino,
into the pay window. His arm shot off the mat
correctly
before
meaning
one.
that
I was not expecting that
Stasiak
from
was
him
just a
at this point.
transitional champion, with WWF not
Kick in the
wanting San
midsection.
Martino
Twist of
to
fate.
defeat Morales
Will stay
for
champ. Looking
the
for
title.
the victory. Sharp punch.
Well, look what you guys think so far.
The adrenaline is pumping.
Well,
WWE Universe is on.
yeah, no, I forgot too. I mean, I was just going over that in my head.
Still in it.
Like, are we talking shortest world title reigns? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, top 10 shortest WWE title reigns.
Definitely not where you
Oh,
want to be
okay,
right now.
okay.
Just carried like a rag doll here. Oh, look at
Number
this fighting
7
back.
is The Miz. Elimination
Wasting
Chamber
absolutely
2021
no respect
8
on his
days.
opponent. You gotta love it.
Yeah, I think they should have held it longer than 8 days.
Right to the body.
Hey, well, look at this. Roddy Piper and Ironman teaming up against Fat Lad.
He's been
And of course, Piper turns on Ironman immediately. I mean, what was Ironman thinking?
Piper gets reversed.
Big double
I
axe
don't think he was.
just caught.
By the way, Christian Hart apparently eliminated already.
Claymore delivered. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm
Yeah, it took 3 people to defeat Christian Hart.
No, I noticed they literally all teamed up against him immediately.
Yeah, I just want people to recognize and understand that not one human being can defeat Christian Hart. It has to take 3 human beings.
It did definitely take all 3. Oh, nice spinning heel kick by Fat Lad. Got caught by Piper, though.
Unloading on each other.
It took a village to take
Uh-oh.
out Christian Hart.
Sleeper hold locked in by Piper.
Trouble here.
Ooh, no sir, jawbreaker. And a big heavy right from Ironman.
Kick to the midsection.
Oh, twist of fat by Fat Lad. Ironman in trouble.
2. What? Only 2?
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
2 count only.
Championship for the victory here.
So it is Piper with a pinfall attempt on Fat Lad.
Oh, close call makes the champ
2
nervous.
count only.
You gotta be kidding me.
The Miz cashed in his
Look at
Money in
this
the Bank
crowd.
briefcase
It's
in
insanity in
Elimination
here.
Chamber
Bedlam.
2021 following a match between Drew McIntyre
Big submission maneuver
and AJ
here.
Styles. He
Look at
was
the pain his
able to
opponent's in.
capture the
How
WWE
much
title,
punishment can he
but lost it
tolerate
just
right
8
now?
days later to Bobby
And watch
Lashley
this. Letting him free.
in a lumberjack
Adam already
match on
wanted him,
Raw.
but maybe he has something better
It was
planned.
clear to see that the Miz was only
Bad place to be
a
for the
traditional
challenger.
champion because they
I was
wanted
pumped when I
to
saw
put
this match on tonight's card,
the title
but
on
so far
Lashley,
this
but
Falls
they
Count Anywhere match
want
has
McIntyre to
exceeded
take
all of
the
my
loss.
expectations.
So a quick passion was a better
Counters with an
option.
attack on Piper.
Number 6 is The Rock,
Oh, it's going to be interesting.
Royal
Kick to the
Rumble,
midsection.
1999.
Oh, look at this.
7 days.
He's going for the pin. This could be.
The Rock won the WWF Championship for
How
the
is the challenger
second time
still
at the
in this
Royal Rumble
match? Counters that.
1999.
Both
In one of the
superstars
most
showing
brutal
great
matches
awareness of
in
their opponent's
WWE history,
The
which
admiration
saw
for these superstars
Mankind
is
take
echoing
11
throughout this arena right now.
Undertaker chair shots to the head, while his hands were handcuffed behind his back.
Suplex.
2 days later, after the event,
Whatever's playing here
the
can't be
WWE
good.
filmed a halftime heat match between The Rock and Mankind.
Yo, you guys watching this? Ironman is in there cleaning house. Oh, but Piper. As I say that, Piper launches an attack.
Persistent barrage.
Jesus. He is a savage.
Forced out of the ring.
He really is.
Taking this to the floor. Oh, and a stomp.
And
has free
alongside
reign to
the
the
Super
outside
Bowl
with no
halftime
countouts
show
to
the
worry
following
about.
Sunday, The Rock lost the
Sliding
match,
back into the
allowing
action.
Mankind to once again claim the WWE Championship, but with the match not
Taking
airing
aim on the
until
arm.
Sunday.
Really treading
And
water.
Yo, look at this. Piper's gonna launch. What is he even doing up there?
Between filming and airing, the WWE recognized
Inflicting pain at will.
this reign as being 7 days.
From the top.
Oh, big double axe handle all the way to the outside.
And that'll do
And Ironman has been eliminated. It is down to Roddy Piper and Fat Lad Mitchell Vaughn. One of them
Sleeper is
walking out the
in, and you
TWA
can see
World
the
Pure Wrestling Champion. Fat Lad, of course, the reigning defending champion. Piper with a sleeper hold locked in tight here.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
So number 5 is the Undertaker Survivor Series 1991. 6 days.
A second and a third.
The Undertaker won his first WWF Championship at Survivor Series 1991 by defeating Hulk Hogan just 1 year after his debut at the previous Survivor Series events. Very few superstars have won the title that quickly, which goes to show how much
man ran all the way around the ring just to pin him. I mean, if that wasn't making a statement, he clearly knew he was out cold. Man ran all the way around the ring celebrating before he decided to pin him. Now that was savage. That was savage. But the winner of the match, and still the TWA Pure Wrestling World Champion from Team Dogface, Fat Lad Mitchell Vaughn.
Wrestling champion, Mitchell.
Won the title that quickly, which goes to show how much faith.
Mitchell Vaughn. Now he's a chocolate treat. Wow. We have the very best in ring announcers, folks. He is now a plastic-covered cake treat. I mean, that is sensational. I can't wait to see what we have next here at the Archiverse. From Marvel superheroes to snack cakes, we just have it all, apparently. All right, payout has been issued. Let's move on to the main event of the evening. And of course, tomorrow night, 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow night, the Archiverse Wrestle Wars will recommence the Archiverse Journey to Fall Brawl. It'll be a night of absolute fire. But the night is not over yet. The next match of the night, the main event of the evening for the TWA World Heavyweight Championship. Another fatal four-way elimination matchup. We have the returning Predator Vader, who of course promised to return with paying homage to his tag team partner, who is of course no longer with the company. They are free agents technically, but they are not testing the ground waters anywhere else, simply tending to business outside the wrestling industry at the moment. May return one day, maybe not, but Team Timbo Slice Gaming and of course the Predator Vader paying a bit of an homage to their tag team partner, and he is of course returning. He returned to the YouTube League yesterday, and now today here, TWA Wrestle Kingdom ready to take on the world. He's taking on Brock Lesnar. The Soul Man, Jay Simmons from Team J Negative Gaming, and of course the reigning, defending, undisputed TWA World Heavyweight Champion, the Legend Killer, Chairs. But who do you guys think is winning this title, though?
I'm going with Chairs.
You're going with Chairs?
Yes.
Alright, so we got Vader, Brock Lesnar, we've got Jay Simmons, and the reigning defending champion, Chairs. 5 minutes to make your bets. Nope, that's 2. There we go. And there we go. The betting lines are open. And it is showtime and go time for the main event of the evening. Let's go.
Okay, number 4 is Bob Backlund.
Bob Backlund.
Survivor Series 1994. 3 days.
The Beast Incarnate has arrived.
Bob Backlund won the WWF Championship at Survivor Series 94
in WWE
in a submission match against Bret Hart, which saw a heel Owen Hart convincing the mother to throw in the towel. Bret would lose the championship. Backlund would lose the title just 2 days later at a house show in Madison Square Garden, which saw Diesel pin him in just 8 seconds after a quick jackknife powerbomb. The reasoning for it to happen at a house show was to give the person to fans that anything can happen at any time between WWE show a must-see event.
To quote Pat McAfee,
Dare you.
He looks like Brock Lesnar ate Brock Lesnar.
Think about this. Brock Lesnar spent over 16 months away from WWE after losing the WWE
Number 3
Championship.
is
But now,
Mankind.
the Beast Incarnate
Mankind.
looks hungrier than ever.
So, SummerSlam 1999. One day.
Yeah, that was ghastly.
By the time SummerSlam 1999 rolled around, Triple H was positioned as being main event star at the time. Stone Cold Steve Austin was the WWF champion, and the rumor for years has been that Austin didn't want to lose the title to Triple H, so instead chose to lose to Mankind at SummerSlam 99, with Triple H then defeating Mick Foley the following night. Whether this is true or not, who knows, but it could make sense, as there was no need for Foley to be in the match, never mind actually win the belt. Kane, King of the Ring, 1998. Stone Cold Steve Austin was set up to lose at King of the Ring 1998 when he faced off against Kane in a first blood match. As the name suggests, the loser of the match is the superstar that bleeds first. The problem for Austin, Kane wore a mask as well as having a full body covered in his attire, meaning no one would know if he was bleeding. During interference from The Undertaker and Mankind, the dead man hit Austin with a chair, which caused him to bleed and lose the championship. He would go on to win it again the following night on Raw.
Weighing in at 241 pounds.
And number 1, Bret Hart, In Your House 13, Final 4.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here. You're right, Michael. And judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
To capture the vacated WWF Championship. The original plan for WrestleMania 13 the following month was to have a Bret Hart versus Shawn Michaels rematch following the WrestleMania 7
Take a look
encounter.
In his eyes, more than ready to become the standard
but
bearer of
ATK
this
ended
division.
up vacating the title due to injury. The legitimacy of this injury is still debated today. This caused the plan to be changed, and it was decided that Psycho Sid would face The Undertaker and Bret Hart, and Bret would face Stone Cold. So the following night on Raw, he lost the title to Sid, and WWE ended up getting one of the best WrestleMania matches of all time the following month. And the Hitman faced...
Here we go, folks. The return of Team Timbo Slice Gaming's The Predator, Vader.
Faced up against the Rattlesnake in a submission match. So it all worked out for the best in the end. And that concludes my list. Confusing list, actually. What did you guys think of it?
I mean, it's just historical fact, honestly.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I mean, could have done with or without some of it, but I mean, it wasn't terrible. It was decent.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title...
I think without the mask, he's much scarier looking.
He's told anyone who will listen that he always has been
just my opinion.
Champion of this division. Now he can make it a reality.
I would agree with you on that.
We're used to seeing him with a mask on, right? He's always wrestled with a mask on. I think he's wearing ZM's pants. That disturbs me just a little, I'll be honest. No, I'm serious. I think he's wearing Christian Cooler. They know not ZM's pants he's wearing.
I think so.
That is ghastly. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending, undisputed TWA World Heavyweight Champion from Team The Bly Locksmith, the Legend Killer, Chairs.
And introducing the champion, representing High Energy from New York, weighing in at 219 pounds. He is the...
Somebody asked him why he wears a Nature Boy Ric Flair wardrobe. Or why he has a Ric Flair wardrobe, why he wears a robe to the ring that says the Nature Boy on it. He never wrestled Ric Flair. He did not kill off Ric Flair. He said because he is the new Nature Boy, the Legend Killer. People will only remember the Nature Boy, Chairs. They will not remember the Nature Boy Ric Flair. I don't know, that's a bit of a bold statement if you ask me, but we shall see.
Chairs' ego is really fucking high.
Right? He is immensely talented, though. I will give him credit where credit is due. Alright, guys, I have to take a short potty break. I'll be right back. Christian Cool, make sure Woozy behaves.
Oh, I will.
I'm sorry to leave you in the babysitting department, but, you know, he's been every bit as villainous lately as the rest of the crew, so we need somebody to make sure, you know, the children behave. BRB.
There are so many things to consider when you're competing in a fatal four-way match. Time becomes of the essence. If you find yourself in a one-on-one situation, you have to put your foot on the gas pedal. You have to seize the opportunity because there's a very limited window of opportunity. What are you thinking, Byron?
Well, I reluctantly
but that was
need
last
to
night. That was not tonight.
If there's one thing you won't get many of in a fatal four-way, it's one-on-one situations.
Stomping down.
Well,
you must have had that
Archer did a list. You did a list.
Right to the throat.
And we were talking about mask, right?
We were.
Do you want to hear about the 10 most shocking unmaskings in wrestling history?
He's able to combat
Let's hear this.
All right, I'll go kind of fast because once Archer comes back, he ain't gonna last time. So. All right, so number 10, Jushin Thunder Liger. Everybody knows who Liger is. His mask is very well known amongst everyone in the business. Him taking it off is something no one expected, and it took place against a match against the Great Muta. And it was Liger himself that decided to unmask as he'd become frustrated with his opponent constantly trying to take it off him. So he voluntarily showcased his identity, creating a shocking moment that made everyone stand up and actually finally see his face for the first time. So that's a very interesting way of dealing with unmasking feud. It's just be like, fuck it, I'm done with it.
That is very true.
Yes.
You got tired of everyone trying to take it off, so you said, fuck it, I'll do it for you.
Yes. Number 9, Juventud Guerrero. He was another wrestler who's well known for his mask, and seeing him without it is something that took most people by surprise, as it was a look that wrestling fans were used to seeing in WCW. And it took place during a storyline against Chris Jericho, and it caused a great moment. He sold it perfectly as he was completely stunned himself, and seeing that reaction take place only added how much fans bought into it all and how serious the moment was.
Here we go. Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief.
Number 8, this is obviously because it's happened to him a couple times, but it's probably more of the iconic one, was Rey Mysterio.
And now the question
Number 8. And he has one of the most iconic masks in wrestling history. That's obvious.
Absolutely pushing each other beyond any
So basically, the one they mentioned on here is when he got demasked by Chris Jericho. What was with Chris Jericho mask? His name's going to be on here quite a few times. Mysterio tried to go for the 619 to win the match, but Jericho reversed it by removing his mask. Normally, when people reverse this move, they grab his legs, but this wasn't the case here. Jericho was pinpoint with his accuracy to just rip the mask off and then get the win while Mysterio was distracted having to cover his face.
It might be time for a change of strategy.
And, Mysterio's probably lost his mask a couple more times since then. But yeah, very clever.
Jericho said himself, though, he hates when people with superstars wear masks.
Well, I mean, that's funny. We'll get back to that. So we got number 7.
Have returned.
2.
Oh,
we're going through a top 10 demaskings.
Ooh, nice.
About masks.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, we already went through number 10 was Jushin Thunder Liger.
Wow, the champion just got dethroned, ladies and gentlemen. We are guaranteed a brand new TWA World Heavyweight Champion tonight.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, DC.
I put my money on Simmons.
What? What did you just say?
I put my money on Simmons, bitch.
My mind just exploded.
Wait, is there a silly point redeem?
Hypocrite's gonna hypocrite, the Blind Locksmith says.
No.
Called your ass out.
10's Liger, 9's Juventud Guerrera, 8's Rey Mysterio. So I was about ready to talk about Tiger Mask 2. And Tiger Mask, it's a great gimmick. It's been portrayed by several wrestlers. One of which is Mishuhara Misawa.
Vader's just chilling, watching these guys beat each other up.
Nice.
He is so much scarier looking without the mask. Put the mask back on. We had to look at Damien earlier tonight, now we got to look at Vader.
Let's see, he opted to take the mask off at one point. His was another case of doing it voluntarily rather than being forced. During a match, he asked his partner to take it off as Misawa threw it down to the ground to showcase his true identity, which people were not prepared for. Because there's no stipulation here, the entire spot just took people by surprise because he just fucking did it.
Jesus Christ, Brock Lesnar just suplexed Vader right onto the concrete and he just stood back up like it didn't even happen. That is freakish. It is freakish. Look at that. Just fed him.
He's taking the Dr. Death monkey here.
Right?
Right.
A counter answered by another counter. Oh, he retaliates.
Wee bit of an homage.
Wee bit. So number 6 is DDP unmasked.
Pandemonium, Cole.
He dressed up as L.A. Parka.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Well, everyone thought it was just Parka against Randy Savage, and then he hit a diamond cutter.
Yeah. Everybody was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah. So that was number 6. Number 5 is Chris Jericho. Like I kept saying, Jericho's in this list quite a bit. He masked himself as fucking Pentagon Jr. in the first All-In event.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yep, he shot Kenny Omega and revealed it was him. And the fact, it was just such a big show and such a big moment. Like, just being like, oh my God, Chris Jericho, a WWE guy, and All-In event doing this shit. Kind of made wavelengths. Is anyone familiar with number 4 here, El Santo?
No, I am not.
Oh, he's old school. Basically, he kept kayfabe was much bigger back then. He kept his identity private. No one really knew who he However, after retiring, he appeared on a talk show and pulled up the mask to show his face just once. That's the only time he's ever revealed his face on camera.
WWE Universe thought it was over,
Damn.
but you got to do a little more to
Yeah,
finally
the man's old
finish
school.
this.
Very known for Mexican wrestling history.
TBS, I don't even think we have Dominic Mysterio on the roster, so we can't do the Mysterios, I don't think, can we? Do we have Dominic Mysterio on the roster?
I think he is on the roster, but who would want to watch Dominic Mysterio?
They requested a YouTube weekly match inclusion. His is Dude, Where's My RK Bro versus the Mysterios and Edge. And Joe Link wants Britt Baker and Amber Extreme versus the Iconics.
Oh, so frightening, so bizarre, so eerie.
And Woozy has a YouTube championship call-out. North American Championship, Youngblood Graves versus the champion.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
That is correct.
Drop kick hits the mark.
I was just making sure I didn't miss anything as far as redemptions went.
Perhaps setting up for a trifecta of Germans here. And
All right.
you know what
We
this
got
means?
number 3 here. Again, more WCW stuff here. Psychosis. The hair versus mask match between him and Billy Kidman. I'm assuming that was super big in WCW because I missed this era.
Wow, Simmons has been eliminated, cool. It is down to Vader and Brock Lesnar.
Damn it!
Wow!
This is why I don't have faith in that man. Fucking lets me down the second I put any faith in him.
What the hell is Vader doing? I hate when he does that. Somebody kick him right in the balls. Come on, Brock. We can't have this creepy horror movie shit going on in the middle of the ring.
That's gotta be it. 2 count.
Wow! What a return for Team Timbo Slice Gaming and the Predator Vader, now known as Dr. Death Vader. He is your new TWA World Heavyweight Champion. Now that was impressive.
Yes, it was.
Here is your winner and new Wrestling Alliance World's Heavyweight Champion, Dr. Death Vader.
A victory worthy of a new champion.
And there's like nobody streaming.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.
Super Smash Bros, eh? Mortal Kombat Trilogy.
We talking M-Dub?
Yeah.
I think that's what he's been playing, yeah. He loves showing off all the fatalities and stuff on there. That's what he's doing right now.
What is it, Mr. M-Dub 4, isn't it?
Yes.
All right, well, that is it. That is all for episode number 357. It was a great evening, a lot of great matches. What a return for Timbo Slice Gaming's the Doctor of Death Vader. It was a fantastic comeback and return, and is the new TWA World Heavyweight Champion. A lot of surprises along the way. We'll see each other tomorrow night, though, 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Archivers Wrestle Wars, when the roster of the Archivers continues their journey to Fall Brawl. It'll be an exciting show. We'll see you then. We're going to go visit Mr. M-Dub and see what's going on. Let's go give him some love and support. And by the way, again, a big thank you, guys. You guys are really moving the algorithms on the Archivers YouTube channel. Again, just in the last 24 hours, we had more viewers on YouTube than we did on Twitch. In the past week, we've had well over 1,000 views to the channel. You guys are moving things. Keep watching. Keep liking it. Keep commenting on those videos. You guys are awesome. We'll see you tomorrow night. It's time to invade. Let's go.